Yeah, we live in New York City. We live out here, man. You know, A2V here. We just live, man. We go live. I want to hear the people talk, but the people don't like talking over here. You know, you got Damien try to disrespect me and shit. You know what I mean? He said I'm not pronouncing words right. Well, we live, man. We just having some fun, man. That's why I get on live. I want the people to talk. You know, a lot of these people who come on my live, they don't get to talk on another channel. Motherfuckers don't let them talk. You know what I'm saying? The Bills is up 31-10, man. This is a massacre, bro. I don't care about that, but like I said, you know, man, we all here to talk, man. We're gonna talk about the government. We're gonna talk about some football. We're gonna talk about everything. We're gonna talk about Trump. He gonna win the president. Trump gonna be the next president again. So they gonna let Trump be the president again. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up though. It don't even matter who the president is. Everything is always fucked up. So you're gonna have people on lines, you know, they're gonna do their voting. We're gonna have Trump again as president. I don't care what. Oh, Kamala Harris ain't gonna win, man. You think they're gonna let Kamala Harris win? Come on, stop this nonsense. She's about to two. What? She's about to two-peat. That breaks off the Bengals. He said two-peat. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Nigga, they not being the Bengals, man. The Bengals gonna whip that ass, man. Shut the fuck up. This sounds stupid. You think the Bengals gonna go to Kansas City and go on two? The fuck out of here. They're gonna whip that ass. That's why. That's why. They didn't have the Sunday night game Bengals at Kansas City because they know Kansas City gonna lose that game, so they had the Ravens. Lamar Jackson, who overthrow motherfuckers. They're gonna get their ass whipped, and Kansas City gonna say, "Oh, we was off. We was off that night, man. We was off. We had 10 days off, so we wasn't focused." They're gonna get their ass kicked. All right, the fuck out of here. Got this nigga Mario acting like a fucking fanboy. Fuck out of here. All right, let me play some of this. See, I didn't see the Trump Kamala Harris. Let me play some of this shit. Hey, you don't know ball, bro. You don't know ball, motherfucker. This is the easiest game of the week. The Bengals are gonna win in Kansas City. Like, come on, bro. Cause they lost to the Patriots? I don't mean shit, nigga. You don't know ball, motherfucker. Watch when Cincinnati going to KC and win the game. And KC gonna say, yo, man, we was off, man. We had 10 days off. We was rusty. Like, what? They're gonna get their ass kicked, man. The fuck out of here, bro. The fuck. This nigga Mario don't know football. Joe Burrow is 3-1 against Patrick Mahomes. The only game he lost was that playoff game. You know, they cheated in that game. So he should be 4-0, but we are not going to do hypotheticals over here. Well, anyway, he went into Kansas City, was down 21-3 in the championship game, and came back and won in his second year. Fuck out of here. He be whipping them niggas' ass all the time. And he gonna do it this week coming up. He always whip Kansas City ass. Yo, they lost to the Patriots. What that got to do with the Chiefs? They always whip the Chiefs ass. About this nigga Mario, I don't know shit. Let me play some of this debate. I never saw it. Let me play some. We got Mario coming here with this fucking bullshit already. F Trump. Wait. What this about? No, I'm gonna play the debate because I ain't see it. I'm gonna play some of the debate. Trump is man, fuck Trump. But Trump is gonna win. That's the problem. He's gonna win. All right, here go the debate. I don't even know what happened the other night. I'm gonna play some of it. Let me try to figure it.
Welcome to you both. It's wonderful to have you both here tonight. Good evening. We are looking forward to a spirited and thoughtful debate. So let's get started. I want to begin tonight with the issue that voters repeatedly say is their number one issue, and that is the economy and the cost of living in this country. Vice President Harris, you and President Trump were elected 4 years ago, and your opponent on the stage here tonight often asks his supporters, are you better off than you were 4 years ago? When it comes to the economy, do you believe Americans are better off than they were 4 years ago? So I was raised as a middle class kid, and I'm actually the only person on this stage who has a plan that is about lifting up the middle class and working people.
She didn't answer the question.
I believe in the ambition, the aspirations, the dreams of the American people. And that is why I imagine and have actually planned to build what I call an opportunity economy. Because here's the thing. We know that we have a shortage of homes and housing. And the cost of housing is too expensive for far too many people. We know that young families
post a link if you
to raise their children
want that smoke. Yeah, I'll drop the link. What smoke you want, nigga?
$6,000.
Let me drop the link. He said he wants smoke on me. Like, I ain't even see nothing about no smoke.
Those young families can afford.
What he got to beef? You got a beef with me?
Buy clothes for their children. My passion, one of them, is small businesses. I was actually.
How you don't think I'm for Trump? I'm just saying, man. I ain't here to fucking debate. All right, let me let this guy on. He said he wants smoke with me. I want to know what the smoke about. Let's get it, homie. Let's get it. He said he wants smoke with me. Living up the middle finger class by letting the illegal immigrants. Well, you talking about Trump? Who you talking about, Trump? Yo, dude, he didn't even hit the link, bro. Fuck it, he full of shit. He don't want no smoke. Let me finish playing this fucking shit.
My sister and me, there was a woman who helped raise us. We call her our second mother. She was a small business owner. I love our small businesses. My plan is to give a $50,000 tax deduction to start up small businesses, knowing they are part of the backbone of America's economy. My opponent, on the other hand, his plan is to do what he has done before, which is to provide a tax cut for billionaires and big corporations, which will result in $5 trillion to America's deficit.
Yo, what up? What's going on, brother?
What's good, man?
Yeah. Why you got smoke with me? What's the smoke?
I'm just giving you shit, man.
Huh?
Huh? I just said I'm giving you shit, man.
You giving me shit? All right, what are you talking about?
Well, I don't know. You're just saying, like, I get it. Trump and Kamala are both on team fuck America, but anybody who actually, because at the top, they're all work together, but at the lower levels,
Yeah, I agree with that. They do work
support
together.
Kamala. Don't talk over me. I said, how do people support Kamala? It's
I'm
disgusting.
not supporting nobody, brother.
Okay, well, good. Then.
I don't support nobody. I don't vote, nigga.
Then we're good.
So what are you talking about?
Well, because
I don't vote.
I don't fucking vote either.
All right. So
shit.
what's the smoke about?
That's what I said. I said I'm giving you shit as in I'm joking. But when I first came in your chat, you had like whatever, and you said something about whoever's supporting Trump. It's like, I get it. They fucking both work together, and Trump's not going to save us.
No,
but anybody who is actively supporting
Trump's going to
Kamala
win. That's
is a
what I said.
disgusting degenerate. Anybody
Yeah,
supporting
I'm
Kamala
agreeing with you,
is a
nigga.
Okay, then we're good.
All right. So my point is, nothing going to change. Nothing going to change. It's going to be the same old, same old.
Yeah, the best thing people can do is realize that it's the government against us as a people.
Yes.
And instead of dividing ourselves into, hey, I'm this and you're that, realize the government's fucking us all the same.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Right on.
Right on. Because,
so, like I said, I was being a little facetious. Go ahead.
No, I don't know if you ever heard me before, but
I've never been here.
No, I think the world is never going to change. That's how I feel. It's going to be the same old, same old. New president, it don't even matter. It don't matter who the president is.
Here's what I think is that Trump said America first, but he didn't finish the statement. It's America first must be destroyed before they enslave the rest of the world. And that's what's going to happen. They're going to destroy America. And then once Babylon has fallen and they have to burn the ships from China because there's nowhere to send all that plastic bullshit that people fucking live for, then that's when they enslave everyone else. And that's why America's not in Revelation. That's why America's not in the end times, because America doesn't exist. And go ahead.
All right, go. Yeah.
No, I was just gonna say, like the book 1984. There's Oceania. There's no America. There's Oceania. America's gone at that point. Oceania is a conglomerate of England, Australia, and New Zealand. It's all the Western countries, even though they're not necessarily Western, the Western idealized countries against the East. But the sun's going to rise in the West, and that sun is not the son of God. It's the son of Satan. It's Obama. He's from the cult of the rising sun.
Yeah, no, I'm agreeing with you. But I think they're going to try to have a one world country.
Yes. And that's what the open borders is all about. And that's what I always want people to talk about. I just had my sister die of a fentanyl overdose. She didn't do fentanyl. She wasn't a fentanyl junkie. I'm not making excuses for her. She was my half sister. But that didn't happen 10 years ago. That didn't even happen 5 years ago. That's from the open borders. And here's where Trump was right. It does come from China. It does. They want.
No, I agree with that. Yeah, because a lot of shit comes from overseas. Yeah, because they all, like you just said, they all working together. I mean, if somebody can't see that,
people can't see the hypocrisy that we had to shut our country down for 2 years and close all the borders and everything. But then once 2023 hit and people are like, well, fuck, this agenda's not working. They couldn't prove all these people. They were making up the numbers and whatever. Then they were just like, well, start letting it's like, well, if we're going to let all these people in the country, should they all be tested for something that we just shut the country down?
Yeah, because you got.
It don't matter. Yeah. They can bring in smallpox or malaria, or you name the disease that's 500 years old for a third world country. Feel free to bring it in here, even though we destroyed businesses' lives. No,
I'm laughing because I'm agreeing with you. All right, that's why I'm laughing.
You, man. I started off on the wrong foot. I jump into a live stream. I'll search a live stream, and I'm looking for somebody new to talk to. So that's awesome, bro. Where are you at? You're in America. Like what part of the country?
Yeah, I'm in New York City. I'm in New York.
Holy shit!
I called it Trump's
Wait, hold on. Let me pause.
which would be a 20.
Yeah.
Anthony, if you get bored, check out a guy's channel called Cash, like money, Cash Jordan. All he does is film New York. It's disgusting. It is disgusting. He had a video about a month ago where they went in, they had a group of about 50 people. They went in and robbed a Macy's, and then they set up shop right across the street from Macy's and sold all that stolen shit, and the police didn't care. The police didn't do anything, and they didn't care. It's Gotham City.
Yeah, yo.
And
Yeah, I
Batman's
agree
not
with
to
that.
save you. Batman's not Trump, even though Trump says, I am Batman. He's not here to save anybody. He's Batman as he's bringing in the COVID, and they say COVID came from bats. He's here to it's a culture war, and the culture is cultures that are grown in a lab. That's the culture war.
Yeah, but remember it was 2 stories about the COVID. Remember they said a guy got bit by a bat. I don't know if you heard that one.
I did, but the first thing that I went to, and this is when I first started my deep dive, and if you ever check out my channel, you'll see, but it was called a pandemic, and Pan is the god of child love. And right before the pandemic, everybody remembers that guy that had the small island, and he was doing things to children, and then nothing happened with him, and he mysteriously died. And then we had
he mysteriously died. Yeah.
But
I don't think he died, but yeah.
I don't either. I don't either, but what I'm saying is that Pan is the god of child love, and then we had a pandemic to cover up the child love. And they wanted you to cover your face in the pandemic, and Mohammed married a 6-year-old girl. That's pretty weird.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, Muhammad married Aisha.
Let me ask you. All right, keep going. I wanted to ask you something, but keep going.
Muhammad's 9th wife, because he had like 10 or 11 wives, his 9th wife was Aisha. He married her when she was 6. And then when I say that online, people are like, you're so dumb. No, they got married when she was 9. And I'm like, same fucking difference. Same difference. What 43-year-old man's trying to marry a 9-year-old? Oh, probably the people who worship a religion where your goal is to get 72 virgins. I don't know about you, but I don't know a single grown man who wants a virgin. I'm a grown man. I don't want a virgin. That's fucking weird. That's some weird.
Yeah, that was weird, right? Yeah, you need somebody who did this already. Like, that's bad. Yeah. But I wanted to ask you. No, I wanted to ask you, do you believe they're gonna destroy the earth? Like the earth.
I think their goal, and all these people, and they all are playing their parts as wheels in the cog. Satan's goal is to destroy humanity and to destroy this world.
All right. Do you believe in Armageddon?
I do.
Yeah, I believe in it too.
You'd have to check out my channel, man, and that's not self-promotion. If you check out my channel...
No, I don't care if you do that. All right, is your name? Your name?
No, my name's... I'll change it. My name's 6079 Smith W. from the book 1984.
But what's the name of your channel?
What I just said. It's from the book 1984. It's 6079 Smith W.
All right.
But when I go in chats, people are always like, is that an address? And I'm like, no, I'm not putting my address on screen. That's the main character from the book 1984, and that's where we live.
Yeah, yo, I saw a lot of channels said that about 1984. Because in 1984, how old I was? I was 11. I was 11 years old at that time.
So do you know what 19 days after 8-4 is?
No.
Kobe's birthday. Kobe translates to the supplanter, or one who takes the place of someone else, like a false idol or an antichrist. I didn't worship Kobe. I don't. If people want to worship him, cool.
But you think Kobe died? I don't think he really died. I don't believe he died, though.
I don't think he did. I think it was symbolism. The world is run by signs and symbols. Symbols. Do you know? Are you familiar with the Bible a little bit, Anthony?
No, I'm not familiar with the Bible, even though I have the Bible, but I didn't read all the scriptures. So
no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, how did Jesus speak?
He spoke in
metaphors.
Hebrew. No,
In
he
what?
spoke in Hebrew though. Remember, they posted.
Yeah, he did, but they were called metaphors. They were also called parables. It's a pair of bulls. It's Obama and his husband, Big Mike, who parades around as Michelle Obama. It's a pair of bulls. It's bulls on parade. What does a dyke get in the middle of their nose? Oh, a bull ring. I'm over the target. It's a bullseye. It's the bi bull, the bisexual bull. That's what it is. And they're looking to
Yeah,
get
but
their-
what about with the shit, I can't even think of the name right now. With the it's a man and a woman at the same time. The
a hermaphrodite.
no, but the other shit, that shit they always show. The what the fuck is? I'm drawing blank right now.
When it's a man and a woman, it's a hermaphrodite.
Yeah, that's what it is. But what
So-
about that?
Let me blow your
They
mind here,
always
Anthony.
show the what's that thing they always show? Oh shit! Remember, it's a man and a woman at the same time. The what the fuck is the name of that shit? Yeah, I'm drawing blank right now.
Anthony, let me blow your mind. It's called a hermaphrodite. The Shrine
I
of
know
Satan
it's
statue.
But I know what it's called. But what's that symbol they always show? With the oh my god, I can't believe it. I'm drawing blank right now.
Well, while you're thinking of that, listen to this though. It's the Shrine of Satan statue is a hermaphrodite. It's got the female stuff up top and it's got the male stuff down below. The word it's called a Baphomet. It's the Baphomet.
Yeah,
the word,
Baphomet. Yeah, that's what I'm talking. Yeah, the Baphomet.
Anthony,
They always
Anthony,
show. The
this is going to
Baphomet.
blow your
Yeah.
mind because it ties right into what I was just saying. Do you know the word
Oh.
Muhammad? The word Muhammad comes from the word Baphomet. Look that up. It's true.
Hmm.
And then if you
Yeah.
look in Islam, they say that Satan has a penis on one leg and a vagina on the other. So Satan is a hermaphrodite.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. So that's why the Shrine of Satan statue is a hermaphrodite. And if you look at Islamic scripture against
Yo,
Jewish,
even-
go ahead.
even the secular liberty too. The secular liberty is the same shit.
Yeah. It's Lucifer the light bearer, and it's the false light. It's the false light. I think there's a
Yeah.
lot of diffusion that's pushed out there by the whole world, and they want to try to portray Jesus as being pale white skin and Pantene Pro V hair. Who the fuck cares what he looks like? We were created. We didn't just happen, people. If people, that's fine. If people don't want to believe in God, I guess I can't
No, I
make.
believe in God though, because I had a
No,
lot of
Well,
arguments
just,
about it.
for anybody who's listening, that's fine if you don't want to believe, but can people not see over the last couple of years that Satan's real? Do people not remember in
'cause
2020 Ryan
But
Reynolds had a
Satan
toilet
rules
paper
the earth
commercial
right
where
now.
he's dressed up as Satan and he's stealing all the toilet paper, and it's like, oh, that's funny, Ryan Reynolds. But if you look at Ryan Reynolds' newest movie that he's in, he's totally mocking God, saying that he is the Christ in the new Marvel movie.
See, I don't watch movies like that.
I don't either.
Because I know
I
it's
saw the
all
clip.
BS.
I hate it.
I know it's all BS.
They-
Because a lot of movies do tell truth in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Yeah.
they show that. Yeah, because they go against God in the movies, like you
They
just
hate
said.
God.
Yeah,
They
Yeah,
don't
they
just
don't
go
like
against
God.
him, they literally hate him.
yeah. But do you believe in? Because I did a video yesterday about 9/11. You think? Well, what do you think about 9/11?
It was
The
I know that the Bush and Bin Laden family were the majority shareholders of a company called Arbusto Oil that George Bush Jr. founded in 1971. They were the majority shareholders of the Bushes and Bin Ladens. They went on vacation together, and on the morning of 9/11, Bin Laden's uncle and Bush's dad were in a meeting together in the Ritz-Carlton in Washington, D.C. 100% verified. Do your research, people. Bush was not
Yeah.
too busy to know what happened on 9/11. He was fucking us just like Joe Biden is. People are like, well, Joe Biden's so old. And no, he's not. He's not old. He's not senile. He's fucking us over and laughing about it. Because he's doing Obama and the devil's dirty work. Am I saying Obama's
yeah,
the devil?
salute, Mr. Mo. Yeah, but I'm agreeing with what you're saying
I like
because
it,
I
man.
don't believe none of this nonsense they doing.
It's all
I
bullshit.
mean, what they telling us.
It's all
You know what I'm
BS
saying?
bullshit. And what's Obama's original name? Barry Soetoro. His initials.
Yeah, Barry
BS.
Soetoro.
It's all BS. It's all bullshit. The Red Bull
Yeah.
from Chicago will give you wings. Obama's from Chicago, right? Is their team the Red Bulls? It is.
Yeah. And you know when he was the mayor, he was the mayor in Chicago, whatever he was. But it was a guy who said Obama is gay. All right, well let me ask you something. You think you already said it. I think Michelle is a man.
Yeah.
Well, you said it already. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
There's a picture, and if
But-
you guys look it up, if you look at Mike Tyson after he won his first boxing belt in 1986, Michelle Obama has better shoulders in her dress. Look it up. Look at Mike Tyson versus
What?
Michelle Obama in a dress.
She
You'll
was
see
at Mike Tyson fight?
Yes, Mike Tyson in 1986, when he was his peak condition against Michelle Obama about a year ago in a dress, she has broader shoulders than him. She, in
What, in
quotation.
1986?
Yeah, when Tyson first won, he was born in 66. So Mike Tyson was 20 years old. He was in his fucking prime.
Yeah, that's when he beat who he beat? He beat Trevor Perfect, right? Who the fuck he beat? I think it was Trevor Perfect.
I can't remember, but that's when he won his title belt. And in 1986, he was.
Yeah,
in his
he
peak
was the
condition.
youngest champion at the time. Yeah, I remember that shit. I think
and
it was
big-
Trevor Perfect. I think it was.
Big Mike Robinson has more jacked shoulders than Mike Tyson, the most feared boxer of all time.
What? You said she was at the fight. Oh, well, he was at the fight.
No, I'm saying if you look it up online, look at it. Just type in your Google search, Mike Tyson versus Michelle Obama,
I'm not on the laptop.
and do it as a picture search, and you will see. Wow, Michelle Obama's got some pretty manly shoulders for being a chick.
No, you said she was at the fight. That's what you said.
No, I was saying that she. If you look at a picture of him from '86 and her from about 2
But
years ago,
I already know that's a man,
Okay.
bro.
I'm just
Like, you're not telling me nothing new.
No, I'm just
That's
throwing it
what I'm
out there to
saying.
anybody who's listening. Yes, of course, that's a dude. Of course it is, because we live in an age of degeneracy. It's all about denying God.
But yeah, and the kids was for somebody else. Like they went to the kids.
Yeah, or who knows where the kids come from, just like Melinda Gates and Bill Gates. There's not a single picture of Melinda Gates pregnant, and the kids don't really look like either of them.
Yeah,
Just like the
yeah.
Obamas, they look like three separate kids that were just cast for a role.
Yeah, but that's what they do. Like, I'm glad you know what you're talking about, because they just trying to do a story. They do it out loud, and they just fool everybody. But when a guy like me saying it's BS, they think I'm crazy or you crazy. They say we crazy
They
because we
just throw a
saying
bunch of shit to the wall and see what sticks, and they're like, "Oh, well, people can see through the fucking Kamala. Well, then we'll give you Trump. Oh, people are starting to realize the Trump thing. Then you can have Kamala." It's like, I don't want either one of them. They both suck, and they're both out to fuck us.
yeah.
You can't see that.
But it's no. But my point is, whoever the president is, it's going to be the same thing. Like,
Yeah.
we all
It
can fuck.
It won't matter. I almost feel like it's better when I don't want her to, but if Kamala gets elected, if they steal the election, because if Trump wins, they're going to have rioting in the streets like the left loves to do.
Now, I say they're going to riot. Come on.
I'm just saying, if Kamala wins,
All right,
you will,
when he won before, they didn't riot, so they're not going to riot if he wins.
if he wins,
If Trump wins, I think he is going to win. They're not going to riot. Like, come on, they're not going to.
but I've seen I don't pay attention to a lot of it, and I don't vote, but I think as they're pushing, I've seen all over. They're saying that Kamala won, and they push this narrative, and they try to stoke the fire, and they try to get people heated, so they can be like, "She was stolen. We're gonna reverse what happened the last." Well, what happened?
Yo,
the
what
last
up,
3
Esau?
or 4 years? We destroyed.
Yo,
the
hit the
country.
link, Esau. Yeah, but
Click the link.
I don't think let's say if Kamala win, wouldn't they riot if she win?
No, because will the right riot? No, they won't.
Why?
Honestly. Will they?
But you all right? This is how I feel. I don't think people want a lady president.
I
I don't think
don't
they
either.
want that.
But isn't it the whore of Babylon?
Huh?
Well, in the Bible, it talks about the whore of Babylon. That whore is a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just throwing that out
But
there.
that's the devil saying that, though. Remember
I
that.
know. And so to go back to my whole Islam thing, if you say her
Mhm.
name, if you say her name a couple times in a row fast, what does it end up saying? It says, "Come Allah, come Allah, come Allah, come Allah, come Allah, Allah the pedophile."
Yeah, we know that.
Well, but I don't think a lot of people do, though. I appreciate that you do. That's fucking dope. It's awesome.
But at the end of the day, we're gonna have a fucked up president, but it don't even matter. Because the
No.
president don't really call the shots at the end of the day. It's the people behind them.
Yeah.
I'm all over them.
Who's pulling the strings on those marionettes? It's Satan. People can
Yeah,
people
it's all
can
about
attribute
the
it to whoever
devil.
they want. It's Satan that's pulling the strings. And the
Yeah,
rest are
it's
just
the
useful
devil.
idiots.
Because the government represents the devil. I mean, Satan. Well, the devil is Satan. I mean, that's what they represent.
Yeah. They're just
And
useful idiots.
everything. Oh, that's you right there? Yeah. But yeah, but everything they say is from the devil. Because they want all, because we're followers, what we are, followers, whatever we are, what they call us. So they want us to represent them. Oh, pray to them. That's what they want.
Yeah.
So they always use these distractions.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. That's
They'll
a
do it like they
device.
did a couple of weeks ago. They do a school shooting to throw you off. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I mean, what
they do
happened
all that
earlier
shit.
this year where P. Diddy was raided and they were gonna put out all this dirt on all these disgusting Hollywood celebrities that we already knew
Yeah.
was. Oh wait, here's a new distraction. Here's a school shooting.
Yeah, that's what they do. Yeah. So they do the
Just throw a
school
bunch of shit
shooting.
to the wall and see what sticks. The Hell's Angels
they
are
do the-
supporting Trump. All I know is tone is that hell doesn't have angels. Hell has demons. So Hell's
Yeah.
Angels are a bunch of pedophile bikers, and they suck. I'll debate anybody on that.
Yeah. The Hells Angels are support. Well, that's what T. Capone said. I mean Tone Capone said. Yeah, the
No,
Hells
I wasn't trying to be
Angels are
rude to them. I don't
supporting
know
Trump.
them. I'm just saying hell doesn't have angels. Hell has demons. So for them to call themselves the Hell's Angels, that's disgusting. You're a bunch of biker, meth head, fucking pedophiles.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, there's good fucking Hell's Angels pedophile bikers. There's good ones. I bet there is. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but most of them, you know, they don't like let me put it like this. Like what they represent the Hell Angels. I'm talking about the government. They represent them. Like they could do a crime and nobody get arrested. Unless one person get arrested, they can get off.
Yeah, because the scales of justice are blind because for the most part, there's no justice.
Yeah, even with the Bloods and the Crips. I mean, the main Bloods and the Crips. I ain't talking about these phonies who trying to be Bloods and Crips. Even the Bloods and Crips, the main ones, they'll talk to the president. Like,
I saw
come
an
on, man.
I saw an interesting documentary. I'd have to find it. I don't know the name, but it shows how the Bloods and Crips were created by the CIA. Totally.
Yeah, the
Totally
main
makes
ones
sense.
work with them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You
They
take
all work together.
You take the strongest people in society, like physically strongest, and you pit them against each other, and then you just let it all fall in place. You make them all play
Sure.
victim. You make them all fucking hate each other instead of them banding together and saying, fuck this. We're being fucking had as a society. That's what
Yeah.
needs to happen. That's why I get
But
blocked
it-
from a lot of channels because there's a lot of narratives going out there. That's why I appreciate you, Anthony. I can tell you're a real dude.
Yeah, but my point is, what you just said, they want everybody against each other.
Yeah.
But because if they was to come together, it ain't nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So they preach this book BS. Well, I ain't gonna say they preach it. They tell us like the Bloods and the Crips are gangsters, but the main ones they work with the government, the CIA. You know what I'm saying? So all that shit is garbage, bro.
You ever seen this MC Nemesis on Amazon Music?
No.
He's different, man. He's different. That's for sure.
Well, he in the comments right now.
I switched over to comments. I saw his name was there. That guy's different for sure.
I don't know. I don't know what he talking about. Hit the link, brother. It's still there. Well, let me drop it again. I don't know what he talking about. But the only thing, man, I've been saying this for years. That's why I'm 17. And I feel the government just want to do the martial law. That's what they want, but I don't think they could do it.
Well,
they trying.
That was their idea with January 6th, is they wanted to purposely do whatever they did, and I'm not going to say it. They wanted to do that because they wanted to gaslight people. They wanted people enraged, and that's why he said the right won't riot. Because if they were going to, they would have done it then. It was obvious that he didn't. What they said they were. It was obvious. They were gaslighting people, and it didn't work. But if they do that again and they tell people for the next 2 months that Kamala's leading by 10 points and then she doesn't win, expect government-funded riots in all your major cities. It will happen.
Yo, see, I can't see the riot part. I don't. If they do it, I don't understand why would they do it though. Why?
To divide us more, just for the sake of dividing us.
See, the riot part is not getting me.
Well, hey, Anthony, what is the floor on the Masonic floor of Freemasonry? It's black and white.
It's black and white. The checker. Yeah, well, I call it the checker floor. Yeah,
they want to divide us. They want to play chess. I'm not feeding into that bullshit.
All right, so you think these riots are set up, or the people that's going to do it on their own?
I live in a city that's in western or eastern Washington, way far from Seattle, and there was documented in my city where they were bringing. I saw 3 busloads of people, homeless, drug addicts from Seattle, bust into my city in 2020.
Oh yeah, but when I think that was George Floyd. Like they had brought busloads in too. Cause they was right. It's on my other channel. It's still up. 16. And I was filming that shit live.
Yeah.
They brought in busloads from. I think they were from where they were from? Arkansas. It was Arkansas. No, it wasn't Arizona though. But Anthony, it was like Arkansas.
Did you see the guy Derek Chauvin and George Floyd work together in a club for 4 years together?
Yes. I felt that shit was fake as a motherfucker. That shit was fake.
1 week before George Floyd died, he posted on his Facebook a picture of him standing in front of a Corona poster. Weird.
Yeah.
Weird. Because it was all about dividing people and people saying, look what color you are. Look what color I am. Who fucking cares? The government's fucking us all the same. Stop buying into it, people.
Yo, even with the George Floyd, remember he had a Corona picture too? That's when the Corona came out too. I mean the C word, the COVID.
Yeah. Tone Capone knows what's going on. It's Seattle. You know what Seattle's sister city is, Tone? It's Kobe. It's Kobe.
I live in the middle of hell, downtown Seattle. It looks like a skid row on my street. That's what Tone Capone said.
So, does anybody know what the word ATTLE means?
The what?
The word, so Seattle, if you break it into 2 words, it's C and then Attle. ATTLE means the useless shale that's left after extracting all the valuable ore. So they're gonna destroy Seattle. It's C, it's worthless. They're gonna destroy it. They want to destroy Seattle. That is their goal. I'd have to
But see, yeah.
elaborate more, but go ahead.
So you said they wanted to destroy Seattle.
Yes, they do.
So what about San Francisco? I mean,
There was a movie
California.
that came out about
San
4 years
Francisco.
ago.
Well, but I said San Francisco. 'Cause I
I
remember they were supposed to destroy San Francisco. I remember that.
There was a movie, I forget what it was, and I don't watch movies,
They're
but in
supposed
the
to
movie,
tear down the I ain't saying they ain't gonna do it. The Golden Gate Bridge was supposed to be torn down.
well, but in the movie it said Seattle, Los Angeles, San Francisco will be destroyed. This video was released in 2017. Have Seattle, Los Angeles, and San Francisco been destroyed? Yes, they have. Yes, they have. New York has been destroyed. When you're driving, you're supposed to keep your hands at 10 and 2. FEMA Region 10 is New York. FEMA Region 2 is Seattle. Maybe I have those vice versa. It's 10 and 2. It's Mecca, the original holy city, Medina, the original holy city, and Mecca. Mecca, New York is the Mecca of basketball, and Medina is 15 miles from Seattle. It's Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates' home city. Medina. Funky cold Medina. There's no justice. The scales of justice are blind. There's no justice. There's just ice. It's funky cold Medina. It's the ice lamb. It's the false lamb of Christ. It's the Antichrist. You know what I mean? I do decodes.
Well, you telling me something? No shit.
Don't add up.
Yeah, I'm gonna look all that shit up.
If you do check out my shit, check out my first video. Get bored on a boring day, and if you got about an hour, you can probably watch every video I've made. If you look at my latest one, you're like, that doesn't make sense. This guy just counts numbers. I have so much stuff that's not numbers that I wish I knew production, and I'd put it all out there. It's about Golden Bull worship. Golden Bull. The original false idol worship was a golden bull, and Aaron was told to destroy it. But he didn't. We worship those golden bulls. You know what I mean? And like I said,
you tell me something new, bro. I'm just listening. Yeah, you tell me something. What's new with me?
Toro, and a Toro is a bowl because you reap what you sow. How do you sow? You sow with a needle. Don't take the jab. Don't take the jab. You reap what you sow.
Yeah. Yo, but the funny part, a lot of people took the jab.
Mm-hmm. I have my mother-in-law and my father-in-law both took the jab. They both got cancer. No lying. Within a month and a half afterwards. They both have cancer right now. My father-in-law is in remission and my mother-in-law is not. But don't worry, it's
your mother-in-law passed away.
Yours did?
So what about your father-in-law? What is he doing? Could he walk?
He can walk. He did some intensive chemotherapy, which I don't recommend to anybody. But he's doing okay now. He's never drank. He's never smoked. He sleeps, 8 hours a night. He lives the most healthiest life you could for a 60-year-old. But within 3 weeks after getting it, he fainted at work twice. They sent him to the hospital. They're like, well, you have cancer. It's like, that's weird. It's a weird coincidence. I'm a coincidence theorist.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah. That sounds weird. Like when you're saying it. Yeah, but that's crazy. But yeah, like I was like one of my friends took the jab for a job, but she's still alive. She only took one jab, though. She only took one.
Yeah, my nephew, unfortunately, so I've completely stopped talking to my older brother who I looked up to for a big majority of my life. But after this happened, I said, in the end times, brother will be against brother. We don't talk now. I miss my brother. I'm sorry.
What? He took the jab?
He did, and he told me I couldn't come to his holiday function if me and my family didn't. And I said, best of luck to you, dude. Best of luck to you.
Well, you got kids too? You got kids?
I got kids.
All right, so you said nobody taking the jab. So he mad at you that you didn't take the jab?
And both his kids did. And I'm not gonna, but I should post a picture. I just got a picture of his youngest kid, who's like 15 now. Holy shit. He looks like he has AIDS and is dying.
No, don't say that, man.
No, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not saying it for shock value. I'm being 100% serious. He does. He's got crow's feet under his eyes. He's got dark circles. He's 15. I get like, younger kids maybe don't sleep as much. He sleeps plenty. He looks like he's dying. So
So
I'll leave it.
what your brother is saying about his son? Like what he said?
Oh, he doesn't even want to acknowledge it. He won't even
Bro.
acknowledge it. He calls me a colonizer and calls me a racist bigot because his ex-wife now, ever since I called all this bullshit out, they divorced, which was maybe better for him. But I said your wife is a groomer and she's trying to make both your sons rainbow, and I think they're both rainbow now. So good for him.
Yeah. All right, man. I'll be the last for it. Yo, but I'll be the last. But
no, it's all good. Anthony, have you ever heard of the movie Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Nah.
So in that movie, you've probably heard this before. The key to the universe lies in 42.
Nah.
You got to Google it. If you Google it on your phone, it'll bring up your Google calculator, and it'll say, you'll say, what's the key to the universe? It'll bring up your Google calculator, and it'll say 42. There's 42 degrees in a rainbow. It's the reign of B.O. Barack Obama. He's very prideful. He says The Lion King is his birth video. Lions are from a pride. Who else is prideful? Oh, him and Michelle Obama. They're very prideful, Big Mike. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I see you don't like Obama. Like I see that.
I don't like Trump either.
And what's up with the Pacers? Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that after this. No, but he gave me some good numbers. No, I don't like presidents. Period. Though I just don't like presidents.
I don't like controllers. I love my fellow countrymen. Our country's going to shit. There's a bunch of agendas in play. They're throwing as much shit at the wall to see whatever can stick. And I'm sick of it all. I want to bond with my fellow country people. Every time I go in the grocery store, the gas station, I fucking will not pull my phone out, and I will go out of my way to talk to people like it's the late 1990s before cell phones, when people were connected. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a fact. Cause in the 90s and the 80s, like people was connected. I agree with that. Right now, people don't even like people. Like
it don't even matter. It's like you don't like what the person said.
You can't even like if you're in a supermarket or the whatever where you at, you can't even draw up a conversation. Like motherfuckers don't even want to talk to you. Yeah, I ain't gonna like when I was growing up, like the next door neighbor used to watch me. Like, you know what I mean? But it ain't like that no more.
Hey, so Tone Capone wants to know, Ant, what's up with the Pacers? I'll tell
Yeah,
you what's up.
I was gonna get to the sports shit, but you came with some shit, man. Because I talk about everything.
I'll tell him that sports are fake, and they're
it is rigged. I know that. Yeah. Oh, my Pacers. Well, let me ask him about the Pacers. We went to the conference finals this year. I mean, last season, but we probably go to the second round this season. But we ain't going nowhere.
Who's the Pacers' best player?
His name is Tyrese Halliburton. Yeah.
Who else has the name Halliburton?
Yeah, Tyrese Halliburton.
I was just saying, who else has that last name of Halliburton?
Nobody.
Well, there was a company called Halliburton that Donald Rumsfeld is the majority shareholder, that they were charging the U.S. troops over $1,000 per load for a load of laundry after 9/11. That's what Halliburton is. It's all predictive programming.
Yeah, because 9/11 was so. I'm like, at the time I thought it was real, but like after a while I saw that shit was BS.
Well, get this. So the NBA in 2020 shut down on 3/11 and they went to the Magic Kingdom. But Magic on the 311th day announced that he had something that was pretty deadly, but he seems
you know all this. Yo, how the fuck you know that?
What's that?
Now, how you know all this? Wait, you just looked it up?
Oh, I researched all this. Magic Johnson on the 311th day of 91 announced that he had something that was going to kill him. And then on 3/11 of 2020, the NBA shut down and they went to the Magic Kingdom. Do you believe in magic? I don't. I think he's a liar.
Wait, hold it. When Magic announced he had HIV, it was 3/11 after what?
It was the 311th day. It was November 7th, which was
Oh,
the 311th.
of that year. Of that year. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And then so on 3/11 of 2020, the NBA shut down also because of some other kind of disease.
Because of
But
the
also
C, the
probably-
C word. Yeah, because of
Yeah,
COVID.
which also didn't seem that real, just like Magic Johnson. But don't worry about it, because Magic Johnson trusted the government. He took their medicine, and look, he's just fine. It was predictive programming. He
Well, you
trusted,
think he took the medicine?
didn't he?
I don't
How's
think he took anything. I don't think he
I
ever.
don't even think he
Yeah,
had
my-
anything.
All right, but let me tell you something. I don't think he had anything. I feel he ain't had shit. I don't think he had anything.
I agree. But their
I
predictive
think it was.
programming they were pushing was to
think
trust
it-
the government and take their medicine.
This is just me. This is just A2B talking. I think they did that so he could be a spokesman about HIV. That's it. Because this punk ass nigga, he got more rates after that. Like, come on, man. Get the fuck out. And he ain't lose no weight. He gained weight after that. Like, come on, man. We're not
Yeah,
doing
you
that.
see other people with it, and they're like their skin is falling off their bones because
Yeah.
they're so skinny. Yeah, no, he put on 40, 50
Where I
pounds.
grew up in my neighborhood, they had the whole virus. They had AIDS, and that motherfucker died. Like he was skinny like a motherfucker, and he died. So, do I believe in AIDS? Yes, I do believe in AIDS. But do I think it's around right now? I don't think it's around right now.
I agree. And that, but what's the main agenda they've been pushing ever since this whole 2020 thing is foreign aid, like AIDS. Just send all
They've
your
been
tax.
pushing what?
Well, since 2020, they've been pushing foreign aids to send our aid elsewhere to other countries. Because
But
America
they
doesn't
don't even.
matter.
Now, this is my problem with the AIDS shit. They don't even talk about it no more. Now they try to throw the COVID shit like that's the new shit. That's the new thing.
I don't even know if it was
'Cause-
real back then, because here's a true story, and I don't share this a lot online. Other people have seen me online, but my uncle back in 1993 was diagnosed with AIDS. He's still alive. He's still alive.
And he had the whole virus. He
He's
had
not even
AIDS.
rich. He was actually diagnosed with AIDS, not HIV, and he's still alive. Pretty weird. I don't even think it's real.
Well, I think the AIDS virus, they made it up. I think it was real, but people wasn't getting it.
Yeah.
That's what I think. It was to scare the people to take some fucking medicine, whatever they.
And it was predictive programming for the future to trust the government. So in 1990,
And that's what they did with the COVID too. You got to take these vaccines. Like, come on, man.
the 91st day, Anthony, is April Fool's, and in 1991, Magic November fooled us. Pretty weird. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. Who is Mathurin? Is the best player?
What happened?
I don't even know who Mathurin is. The best player, says Tone Capone.
Man, I don't even know you from.
Does he play for the Pacers? He's Northern Corn in Indiana.
Who?
I was
For the
telling him there's
Pacers?
Northern Corn in Indiana. He says Mathurin is the best player. I've never even heard of that guy.
No, Mathurin. He talking about Mathurin. No, he ain't the best player.
How dumb am I? I've never
Mathurin
even
is
heard-
not the best player. The best player is Tyrese Halliburton. Mathurin is our guy because he was injured. He didn't play in the playoff. But Mathurin ain't our best player. It's because I'm a Pacer fan. It's Tyrese Halliburton. He's the best player, but he needs Mathurin on the floor. But he do need Mathurin.
So, have you ever heard this before, Anthony? That Jordan is the Antichrist. Have you ever heard that? He won 6 champions. He's 6'6". Have you ever heard that?
No, I never heard that.
So people are like, "Oh, Jordan's the Antichrist. He's 6'6". He won 6 champions. He's 6 for 6 in the finals." Okay, Not that interesting, but here's something original that I found that you'll find all over TikTok, but they put no context with it because I'm the one that found it, so they don't know how to put context with it.
So what? So what are you saying about Jordan? All right, keep going.
So listen, it's the Buy Bulls from Chicago, like I was saying. It's Big Mike and Obama. It's Michael Jordan and Obama. Obama is born listen to this. Obama is born 8-4. On Jordan's first NBA game, Obama was 8-4 days old. Kobe died.
Oh my gosh.
Kobe died 8-4 days after his first NBA game. It's 84.
All right, so if Jordan the Antichrist, I mean, he never gonna die.
I'm not saying he is. What I'm saying is people will put that out there and they do it in like a joking way, like
No, I never heard that before. I never heard it until you said it.
Look it up. Kobe is Italian too. So's the Pope. So is the Pope is Italian also. Kobe grew up in Italy. So, like I said,
Jordan is all right. Let me read this comment. Capone said Jordan is Italian. Kobe is Italian too.
What's Jordan known for? He is
known for winning 6 championships. That's what he's known for.
He's also known for his all-mocking tongue.
Oh yeah, the tongue. Yeah.
Jesus is from Galilee. Galilee means beyond Jordan. The Shroud of Turin. Turin comes from the word.
All right. So you saying Jordan is a sellout?
He is. Did you hear?
No, I think he is. No, I agree with you. I think he is.
Yeah.
But I think he really could play basketball. But he really could play. But I still think he's a sellout.
He definitely can.
Most of them are sellouts, like LeBron James. All them dudes. Most of them are.
Do you ever hear him speaking up about anything? Remember the last time anybody in the NBA spoke about something socially relevant, like Daryl Morey? Oh wait, I'm surprised he's still allowed to be in the NBA when he was talking about people.
Morey?
Daryl Morey of the Houston Rockets. He was talking about
the Rockets. Yeah,
people living in cages in Hong Kong. Look it up. People are living in dog cages in Hong Kong, and it's not because they're in trouble. It's because that's how they're forced to live. $400 a month to live in a dog kennel. It's disgusting.
Wait, how they get the money though?
From their work. They work 14-hour, 15, 16.
Oh, so they go to work and go to a case when they come back?
Yes, you'd have to look at it. It's insane. And so as Daryl Morey was speaking about this, LeBron says he doesn't know what he's talking about. That's weird, LeBron. Is that because all your money is coming from Chinese sweatshops? Jordan was a literal bull in a China shop. He's making his money off the backs of slave labor in China. So slaves are cool as long as they have yellow skin, right? If they're Chinese, then slavery's cool, right? No, slavery's bad for everyone. Everyone involved.
So you saying that Jordan and LeBron support that shit? That's what he's saying.
What I'm saying is, like I said earlier, the devil controls this realm. That they're not. What they don't do is they don't try to make you name who's somebody else. They don't.
All right, but let me ask you something. All right, let me ask you something. So you think when Jordan? All right, I'm gonna say both of them, Jordan and LeBron. When they was born, like when you think they was initiated into the whatever they doing.
I don't even necessarily think they were initiated, but this is when I first started. When I said, "Hey, if you look at these TikToks." I was the one that found.
See, you going, but no, they have to be initiated. They had to do something to do something.
From Jordan's birth until Kobe's birth, 5,666 days. On the 33rd, and we all know about the Illuminati. Most people know about that who have any whatever.
Yeah, I know about the Illuminati.
On the 33rd, like Illuminati, on the 33rd anniversary of the JFK assassination, Kobe was 6,666 days old.
9,990.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, I heard about that.
9,000. Well, you heard about that from me because I found that 2 years ago, and people.
No, I heard about it. No, somebody else said it. Yeah,
So
I know about the 666. I know about that.
9,999 days later was the eclipse. The eclipse is an eye in the sky. If you look at an eclipse, and look it up. It's the iris in the sky. Iris in Greek is rainbow. It's the reign of B.O. Barack Obama. He's very prideful, like I said, a rainbow. You'd have to hear it all. Your name's 2B17. Jordan's born 217. B is the second letter. 217. The Pope is born 1217. Barack Obama's birthday in a leap year is the 217th day. 217 days after Jordan's birthday is Batman Day.
But what? But the Pope, it was different popes though. It was a lot of popes. So
I'm just talking about the newest one, Pope Francis. Pope Francis, the one that says that the Catholic community 100% supports LGBT. You know what I mean? It's all about degeneracy. It's all about pushing people away from morals, away from God, and dividing each other. So that's kind of what my channel's about.
No, I agree with that. Yeah. Because remember, the devil run its earth.
The devil.
That's why people get killed, and that's why people die because of the devil.
Anthony, let me tell you a channel that you can jump on sometime. Maybe you could subscribe to it. It's called Enslaved by Truth. And what's another one?
Yo, these are in a private chat. So I can,
I'll just tell you, replay it. And the other one is Chalk Body Outline. I'd love to hear you over there sometime.
Yeah, but I used to do a lot of that's why I'm 17, because they pull a lot of my channels.
Yeah.
So now I just talk about everything I talk. See, I never used to talk about sports on my channel, but I started doing it. Because I'm like, people don't listen what I say. So I said, fuck it. So I said, I'm going to open my channel to talk about everything. Because, I used to do all these videos. Everybody thought I was telling bullshit with them school shootings and the cop shootings. All them shits was bullshit to me.
Yeah, it was. No, not to you, to anybody with that.
And Sandy Hoax, that's what I call it. Yeah, I call it.
You dope, Anthony. You a smart guy.
Right, I was doing all them videos. Everybody always got a comeback. Oh, how you know that didn't happen? Like, yo, dude, you could hear the story as BS. Like, come on, man.
Basically,
so it all started from Sandy Hoax. When I started doing video from Sandy Hoax and 9/11, that's where it started from. I did a lot of channels. They kept pulling my channels. I'm on 17 now. So I said, I'm just going to open my channel and talk about everything. Now, a guy like you come on, I'll let you talk. Because I'm still with that. I want to break down the truth. Because these niggas are liars. I'm talking about the government. And that's what they do. Remember, they changed the algorithm on YouTube. If you put hoax in your title, they fucking give you a strike.
Oh yeah, I went through 10 channels in 2020. That's when I first started finding all this Jordan Kobe stuff, and I was like, my mind is fucking boggled with all this stuff that has happened. Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's all
because when Kobe passed away allegedly, I said that shit is because my homeboy called me. He go, yo, Kobe died in a helicopter accident. I'm like, what? I'm like, come on, man. So I looked it up. They said he was the only person going out that day. It was a no-fly zone because it was fucking fog or something, whatever it was. I'm like, why would he go out? I said, that shit is bullshit.
Hey, Anthony, are you a sneakerhead?
No. I used to be when I was younger.
What's fog as a shoe?
No, I don't know.
Fear of God.
Who?
Fear of God is the fog shoe. The Fear of God shoe by Kanye. Fog.
Yeah.
I guess people have to look into that.
Yeah, but you gotta come.
Fear of the Lord is the beginning of all knowledge. Am I a good Christian person? Fuck no, I'm not. I'm a real person.
Yeah. So you gotta come on again, bro.
Man, you gotta make yourself known because we need more strong people not pushing division. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of people like when I do a video, like if I say people didn't die in a school shooting, they think I'm crazy. Like, whatever, bro.
Yeah. If people haven't saw what happened at that place in Connecticut, Sandy, whatever, back in 2014, there was the guy that did that act. When they searched his car, the weapon that he used, even though he killed himself allegedly, was in the trunk of his car. So someone explain how he killed himself and then that weapon transported itself to the trunk of his car. It's probably a coincidence, too, that the dad of the shooter there worked together with the dad of the shooter of the Batman shooting in 2012.
The Batman. Yeah, the Batman shooting is fake, too. Yep. That shit was fake.
It's all fake. But what happened in 2020?
But the point is, but remember with the Adam Lanza shit, with the Sandy Hook. Remember they said he had a body armor. He had body armor on. Like, come on, man. Like, get out of here, bro. So you kill yourself and you got body armor on? Like, come on, man. And he stole the mother car. He shot his mother and he drove to a school like 10 miles away. Like, come on, man. That shit is fucking stupid.
None of it's believable, but the whole agenda is to take our weapons, and people at least are smart enough here. But that's why Trump said his entire campaign, and he's still saying it, America first, but he didn't finish the statement. It's America first, ... must be destroyed before they enslave the rest of the world. That's why it is America first. That's why America's the biggest agenda. They have to get rid of us, get rid of the last bastion of freedom in the world, and then everything else falls in place.
Yeah. So, what's her name? What's your name? Mondo? He said this channel deserves more subs.
Yes, it does.
Y'all are cooking right now. But I used to have a lot of subs. Like, that's why I said I changed my channel. Because people didn't listen to what I was saying. That's why I'm 17. If y'all check I think 16 is still up. On that channel, that's when I was filming that riot. It was a riot.
Where is that at?
No, that was about the George. It was in New York, though. That's when I said they brought the people on the bus. Yeah. And they started rioting.
Oh, dude, post that to this channel. I just subscribed to your I subscribed to your channel about 15 minutes ago, but I'm always looking for who's not.
But I'm talking about everything. I bring up sports now, but I never used to do that because I'm like people don't listen to what I say. I know this shit is a bunch of fake shit. To change laws, gun laws, they trying to get rid of the AR-15 and all that. Like, come on, man.
So what they say, Anthony, is if you're of this world, they will love you. And so if you're of this world, pushing an of this world agenda, they'll love it. But if you're on here speaking real truth, you're not going to get any subs at all. People hate
here goes Damien, one of my. He's my co-host, allegedly.
What up, Damien?
Damien.
Allegedly.
Nah, I'm fucking with you. I'm messing with you.
And
because Damien he dropping out of knowledge and shit. He telling me don't. All right, go.
Hi.
Yeah, what's good?
What's happening, homie?
Yeah, but this guy talking out of knowledge on here right now.
Oh yeah, what you talking about?
Talking about Golden Bull worship, false idol worship. Golden calf worship. Yeah, they got golden calves. They can jump.
Everything that's put out in front of us is false worship.
I agree. It's all about denying God.
It's not even just that, because they got you using that 3-letter term that I refuse to use.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Well, you just used a 3-letter word, right?
So there you go.
How did we get here? Did we get here by NASA's?
There you go. He don't believe in God.
No, it's not.
That's the problem.
You're way off with that, Ant. So stop putting words in my mouth. Thank you. I'm a firm believer in my Creator. However, when I sit here and listen to these politicians and these criminals and these evil bastards that praise a different God, and they always use the 3-letter word of God, I have over the years taken that word out of my
But
vernacular
but
and I only
but
use
but
the
but
word my
Damien,
Creator.
but Damien, they don't represent God. They represent the devil, bro. Like what are
Exactly.
you talking about?
It's God with the small g. It's the Lord of this world. 2 Corinthians 4:4. He's blinded the people so they cannot see the truth. He has blinded people. I agree with you, Damien. It's the God, the small God on the back of the dollar bill. They're worshiping Lucifer, the Lord of this world.
Exactly. That's why I don't use that term.
It's the false light of Christ. Lucifer's the light bearer. He's bringing a
Yeah,
false
because he's the false God, man.
So what
Like,
about
come on, man.
this
Like,
false?
what
What
do
about
you
this false? Hold on. What about this false image that they give us? And maybe that's going to be part of their Project Bluebeam coming up here in the near future, where they get all of us to come together under the one world religion.
man, nobody's gonna come together. Like, come
But
on,
what
man.
about Ant? Forget all the religious talk right now, because again, I don't buy into the religions. But
Yeah,
what do you think? What do you think about them dudes walking in space, or allegedly walking in space, poking
they
their head
not
out of
going to space, man. Come on.
poking their head out of a capsule and just holding on to a railing, and that's strong enough to hold you from being sucked into the vacuum of space.
But you know
Never
they're
mind
not
the
going
fact
to
that
space.
space exists with a vacuum, but there's no barrier between Earth and space. You have to have a barrier to have a vacuum. But
What?
don't worry about that.
Holy, you believe in space? I don't believe in that shit. I don't believe motherfuckers going to space. I don't believe that.
Well, if you look at Starbucks' logo, it's a mermaid because space is water, and they're not going to space. They're going to annihilate us with those Starbucks.
What do you mean? They're gonna eliminate what's a Starbucks?
I
What do you
thought
mean by that?
I thought the Starbucks character was like Ishtar or some shit like that. That
The
was like a
Starbucks character is a mermaid. Space is water. If you look at pictures of stars with a P900X camera or better, and they're called Starbucks because they're getting $65 million per day. Let me repeat that: $65 million per day going to NASA so they can give us CGI pictures of faking going to space. What are they really doing with $65 million per day? I don't even know how they spend $65 million in one day to put out a couple fucking fake CGI videos. They're building some. Anybody remember those pictures? The Chinese dynasty when they unburied all those clay statues. It's kind of like that, except they're autonomous robots. That's what's coming.
But what about the let me ask you son. What about
of the Earth?
oh, all right, go. I was gonna ask something else, but go, Damien.
Well, I was just going to ask him if he believes in the creation of the Earth, like it says in Genesis, where the stars are not nothing but luminaries placed in the firmament.
I do.
And how
Do I think the Bible has been altered? I do, because I think Satan has blinded people of this world so they cannot see the truth. I do think the Bible has been altered, but I do
clearly
think
it's been rewritten. It's been rewritten by man many times over. I mean, they don't even have the book of Enoch in most of them anymore.
Well, okay, but here's one where I draw a hard line. The Book of Enoch and a bunch of other ones that are found from the Dead Sea Scrolls. Do you know who found the Dead Sea Scrolls? It was two different men who had the name Mohammed. Weird.
I wonder if he was a Freemason.
I wonder if Mohammed married a 6-year-old girl, like I told Anthony earlier. He did. It's a pandemic, and Pan is the god of child love. Now cover your face like Islam and go green, which is also like Islam. And open your borders all across the world so we can let Islam in so they can rape and whatever. Anyways.
Well, you can go and look at the so-called politicians where
they have literally done this because it's their intention to change the demographic
Yeah.
of this country.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
every other one on the
All of
earth.
it.
I mean, if you look at all the countries in Europe, whether it's in Poland and Germany and all these other countries where they've allowed in all these other AKA refugees.
Yeah. Asylum seekers. You need
They're basically just destroying the fabric of the countries.
if people think they're asylum seekers, you need to go to a mental asylum. It's not asylum seekers, it's culture destroyers. It's a culture war. And what are cultures in a lab? Oh, they're germs.
Well,
They're planting on germs for us.
the whole you want to see unintelligent people just turn on a Kamala Harris or a Donald Trump freaking rally.
Yeah,
look like a bunch of brain dead zombies.
But so to go back to my main point, I see why people identify with Trump, because who wouldn't be for putting our own country first and putting our own kids first and keeping weirdo degenerates away from our kids? I get it.
Wait. So you believe anything that comes out of his mouth?
No, I don't. And what I was just trying to say is I think the country might be in a better place if Kamala gets elected, and I fucking hate that degenerate scum. But if she gets elected, at least the good people stay vigilant. But if Trump gets elected, they're like, well, whatever he says, like they did in 2020.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think that they got everybody believing that there's all these so-called Trump followers when, I mean, if you've got your own brain and you're a grown individual, what the fuck are you doing listening to some grown man wearing makeup looking like an orange fucking pumpkin?
Okay, well, I got to get a little pushback on that because I'm not a Trump supporter. But, okay, now say something about Kamala. Who's supporting trannies reading to your kids? Who's supporting an open border as you got, and I've seen videos, and I didn't watch the debate, but I saw a clip about them eating. Yes, I've seen the video. Look it up. They're eating animals. And even if, regardless of whether people want to believe that.
Yeah, I agree with that. They are eating
to the women and children. Anybody ever heard of
Riley? Yeah, they eating children too. Yeah.
Well, the biggest child traffickers of this earth are the governments and the Vatican and and the Queen and the King of England and whatever they want to be called. But again, all these fake ass people have absolutely no real authority over me or anybody else, but everybody buys into the fact that they're controlled by these fucking clowns.
Yeah, all right, yo, Damien, that's what I was trying to say earlier. Yeah, because a lot of people that agree what they told. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I agree with you on that one. Yeah, but I was saying, but I wanted to ask you, well, not ask you, I wanted to agree with him about with the children, because they eating children and are they eating dead bodies too? I don't know what the fuck they do.
Well,
but they doing that.
It's called the Purple People Eaters. The Vikings were the Purple People Eaters. They had two horns, and the Vikings are the VI Kings. I. Well, listen to this. VI is the number 6.
I'm just laughing. All right.
VI is the number 6, and what happened in 2020? Everybody was sick, but with their predictive programming, sick is cool. Oh, that's sick, yo. That's dope. That's the bomb. Sick is bad, dope is bad, and so is bombs. All three of those are bad, but it's predictive programming to make you sound like it's cool. Oh, that's sick, yo. No, sick is bad, and we had to shut everything down. People lost their entire life savings and work over people being sick. You know what I mean?
But the point is, you talking about in 2020, you talking about the C word.
Just in general.
You talking about COVID.
Yeah.
All right, but nobody was sick. That's my problem with the C word. The motherfuckers who were sick, they were sick off of the regular shit. Like sick whatever happened.
Sick in the head.
Like if I get a cold, motherfuckers who had a cold or they had a virus, they just named it the COVID. That's what they did. Then all of a sudden the COVID went. Well, it didn't go away. Allegedly, it didn't go away.
Yeah, There's a movie that came out in 2020 called Songbird 2020. Was it called Songbird 2020? And in that movie, the year is 2024 and COVID's still ravaging. It's like, we get your game plan and it's not working. So you're going to have to fucking bomb both coasts like they're going to do and completely destroy our power grid to destroy America. And then you can enslave the rest of the world because we're not buying into your propaganda, you fucking pieces of trash.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. But yeah, the COVID shit, man, that was so nonsense, man.
Well,
Wait a minute. What they claim is still out.
If you translate Kobe to Hebrew and then translate it back, it translates to COVID. And Kobe took the most shots of all time, and guess what? He's dead. I didn't cry in the streets when he died, but I know a lot of people did. Because he was a false idol, golden bull, golden calf worship. And Kobe translates.
Yo, let me tell you something. I don't cry when these so-called famous people die. I don't cry about that.
Well, God bless you for not, but people do worship these.
Because I know, like I said this earlier, but I know Kobe didn't really die, bro. Like what the fuck? Like, get out of here, bro.
Well, no, they just helicoptering on us. They're fucking stunting on us, saying "fuck you." What are you guys gonna do?
Hey, so where do you come from? Where did you come up on this earth?
The birthplace of Father's Day. It's called the Lilac City because it was a lie to lock us down. And lilacs are from the syringa family, and that's where the word syringe comes from. It's biblical.
All right, so can I just get a straight answer instead of all that?
I just did. I said the birthplace of Father's Day. Google it, bro.
Where were you born, dude?
Spokane, Washington, the birthplace of Father's Day. Like I said,
is that where Father's Day was created? Was in Spokane?
Well, is that why it would be called the birthplace of Father's Day? Yes, it is. It's the Lilac City because it was a lie to lock us down. It was a fake pandemic. It was about division. What's the main street in Spokane? Oh, it's division. It was about division. Yes, it was.
What's
Was I born 7,777 days after Obama? Yes, I was. That's a weird coincidence.
You what?
Huh? I don't know how you know this shit, but
I'm just saying, is that a weird coincidence that I found all this stuff and I was born 7,777 days after Obama? So Toro, because you reap what you sow, and a Toro is a bull. And the Shroud of Turin comes from the word Toro, meaning bull. Jordan owns the Charlotte Hornets. Charlotte is named after Queen Charlotte of Mecklenburg, whose coat of arms and flag are a golden bull. Weird. It's golden bull worship.
Yeah. What about the...
Hey, wait. Charlotte, who's Kobe drafted to? Was it Charlotte? It was.
Charlotte.
It was Charlotte. A charred Lot, because Lot's wife turned back to look at Sodom and Gomorrah and Sodez was being charred. It was a charred Lot.
What? Because when she turned back, she turned into salt, right?
Pillar of salt. Strong's Concordance 217 is salt and flame. Who was born 2-17? That was Jordan. Whose birthday is the 217th day? It's Obama's. It's the Bible's. It's the golden bull worship. It's the false idols from Chicago. Now get this. We have the eclipse. It was the X marks the spot eclipse that made an X over Illinois. X is chi in the Greek alphabet. What is chi? It's the last letter. It's the X letter. X is the last letter. It's chi. It's 24. Let's solve for X in math. Get this, Anthony. Solve for X in math. What's X? It's the variable. It's very... Hey, whoa, listen. It's very a bull. It's so Toro. So is a synonym.
But I want to ask you about something, like, because I want to ask you about the bull they got in Manhattan. I'm in New York. What about that bull? Because I think that's
golden bull of Wall Street. It's golden bull worship.
Yeah, it's on Wall Street. Yeah.
This guy just seems to have a lot of coincidences and a lot of things going on. Do you got your own YouTube channel?
I do.
Yeah, what is it?
People will click on it, they'll watch my latest video and say, that doesn't make sense. What I would encourage you to do is go to my first video, go to my second video, go to what's it called? Let no man take your crown was start with that one. Let no man take your crown.
What's your channel called?
6079 Smith W. It's not an address. I don't care.
Yo, but you saying some shit, bro. I ain't even. Now, some shit you saying, I believe.
Anything that you said that you heard somewhere else that I told you, it came from me. I've been sharing this Jordan to Kobe correlation since 2020, like March 12th. I was like, this whole world's fucked up. This is so fake. Check this out.
But, why they use why they use that's why I wanted to ask you earlier. Why they only use basketball players? Why they don't use football players and baseball players?
Anthony, who's dying in the streets over Tom Brady's shoes? You name another famous athlete. Anybody?
No, they not. Yeah, they not.
Patrick Mahomes. Is anybody getting shot in the streets over Patrick Mahomes' shoes? No.
I didn't even know he had shoes. He got shoes?
Just be careful when you go to Kansas City. They got kids running around the streets with assault rifles.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, who's dying in the streets over whose shoes? It's Jordan. It's the original false idol worship. The original billionaire athlete is Michael Jordan. Michael, Prince of the Power of the Air Jordan. Where is he from? Chicago, the Windy City.
No, he's not from Chicago. He's from
Chicago. That's just where he played his professional
He's from
ball.
Brooklyn. I know that. I know all this. I'm saying he plays for Chicago.
He's from North Carolina, but they claim he was born in Brooklyn. Yeah.
He was born in Brooklyn, grew up in North Carolina. The point I'm trying to make is he grew up, he played for Chicago. Chicago is the original false idol worship. It's the Bible. It's the Golden Bowl worship. You've made me lose the train of thought.
What do you know about that big old fucking World Fair that they had back in Chicago in like the late 1800s or early 1900s?
1898. Yeah, that was disgusting. It was the World Inquisition Fair. 100% fake. 100% a lie. Do you know this? Hey, what's your? Oh fuck, I know your name, Damien. What is the smallest city to ever hold a World's Fair?
Couldn't tell you.
Spokane, birthplace of Father's Day. Do you know from 1881 until 1915, who had the biggest stage in the entire United States?
Well, you said from what?
From 1881 until 1914. What city had the biggest stage in the entire United States?
Oh, I don't know that.
Spokane. The whole world's a stage. Soon it's going to be exit stage left so the right can enslave us. Why would
Spokane that the world is stage? I know that.
No,
but you saying some new shit. What's new to me?
If anybody gets bored, Google what was Spokane's population in 1881 and tell me how that justified having the biggest stage in the entire United States. New York's population at that time was over 4 million. Spokane's was about 10,000. Biggest stage in the entire United States was in the birthplace of Father's Day with a population of 4,000, while New York had a population of 4 million. It makes no sense. So, history is all fake and gay.
Do you do live streams on your channel, or do you just do videos? I used
to, and I will start to again sometime.
Yo, you gotta do a lot. Yo, you dropping some shit, bro.
Body the narrative. I get kicked out of everyone's live chat, and they hate what I have to share. I'm not a bigot. I'm not whatever.
Have you ever had any interaction with a dude out there named Mark Dog?
Nah, no, Mark Dog ain't going over there. He ain't going there.
Mark Dog?
Yeah, Mark. I think that's what he calls himself, isn't it? Mark Dog?
Yeah. But I don't think Mark Dog went to his channel. He ain't gonna go there. Cause he got his shit off the head. He know what he talking about, bro.
Yes,
I ain't gonna say everything is real, but he's saying some shit though.
It's all original. So get this. It's all about Golden Bull worship. It's all about when they first sacrificed kids, they sacrificed the bull god. And from Margaret Sanger, the founder of Planned Parenthood's death, until
All right, but let me ask you something. What about Oprah Winfrey? Is she killing kids? Eating kids?
Real quick, and I'll get back to that. From Margaret Sanger's death until LeBron James's birth, 6,666 days. It's golden calf worship. Who did LeBron pay for? The Cavs. So Oprah is from Chicago, like Obama, like Jordan, played for Chicago. Who else is from Chicago? Walt Disney. It's a Peter pandemic. And Walt Disney wants your children. And not in a good way.
But LeBron is not from Chicago though. Who you said LeBron? He's not from Chicago.
He's not from.
He's
Chicago.
from Akron.
He's not. Cleveland. But LeBron played for the Cavs. A calf is a baby cow. Margaret Sanger was all about Planned Parenthood. Planned Parenthood is child sacrifice, and back in the biblical times, they sacrificed their kids to the bull god Baal. And LeBron played for the Cavs, and it's golden bull worship. It's golden calf worship. And damn, those basketball players have golden calves. You know what I mean? It's like a little humor and a little
thinking, bro. You got me thinking.
You got to hear it all. People got to
hear
it.
Well, I know. I said it earlier. I know LeBron is a sellout, but you telling me some other shit. How
It's
you know this day?
2024. I swear to God, I love my daughter. I love my wife. But in 2020, I said I want to leave both of you and go shout my message from the rooftops. And I think the world would be better if I would have, but I didn't. I can't make people love the truth. They can only refuse it.
Yeah. Like I said, tell you earlier, that's why I'm 17. When I was telling the truth, nobody wanted to listen. So I said, fuck this shit. I'm gonna talk about everything. So Damien get mad at me when I bring up sports. So I'm talking about everything.
Don't you say anything about me bringing my name up like that. That's some bullshit.
You're my co-host, nigga. So
well,
what are you talking?
You're like, Damien be getting mad. Now listen, I'll tell you when I'm mad.
No,
you'll know. I don't.
Damien, he said some nice things about you, man. He's got.
Yeah, you're my co-host, nigga. Shut the hell up.
I don't believe a word that comes out of his mouth.
Oh, you don't believe what I say? Oh my God, you just fuck me. All right, fuck you, fuck you.
Man, I've just met Anthony tonight. He seems like a stand-up dude.
I can't believe you breaking down all this shit, bro. And like you're not reading off nothing. You doing this off the head. That's it.
Dude, I'll even look into the camera as I do it, if that's what you want, because it's all
it's
all my own research. It's all my own. And then people are going to look at me and say, you look like whatever, because I'm not who you think I am, and I don't.
Yeah, I don't care about the camera, bro. I want to see a dude.
I know you're real.
I want to see a female. I want to see no dudes. Like, come on, man.
You don't want to see no female, and you want to see a crackhead like fucking, what was that bitch you had on? Jamie.
She never showed her face. So what are you talking?
Stop lying.
She did?
I thought she kept putting up a picture telling you that was her.
Oh, that was fake. Like, come on.
You fell in love with that picture.
Oh, no, that was fake.
Hey, Anthony.
But anyway, I like what he's saying. I like what you're saying. I gotta look some of the shit up. I forgot most of the shit you said, but I gotta look some shit up.
Hey, do you have like a minute and a half, and then I'll jump off your channel? I'm gonna blow your mind.
Hey, you said, are you in Spokane still right now?
I am.
What's it like living out that way?
It's could be better. It could be worse. I mean, I'm blessed. I have a roof over my head. I got food in my fridge. I mean, could be worse. I'm not complaining.
I mean, I just hear that the Northwest is, usually rainy, gloomy. There's a dude in the chat that said he was in Seattle, and he says it's like fucking Skid Row.
Because it is.
I mean, is the state of Washington under Democratic or Republican control right now?
It's Democratic control. And like I said earlier, the key to the universe lies in 42, the 42nd state, Washington. 42nd president, different president, was Bush Jr. Grover Cleveland served 2 non-consecutive terms. And so the 42nd different president was Bush Jr., and he pulled off 9/11. And then we had 3/11, and they were kind of the same thing because 3:11 p.m. is the 911th minute. It was kind of the same thing. They were both fake.
What 311? I don't understand.
March 11th, 2020, that was 3/11. Or when you say when Magic announced on the 311th day, both
Yeah,
were,
he said this already. Yeah.
they were both fake.
Well, what happened on March 11th?
March
you lost me.
11th, the NBA shut down and went to the Magic Kingdom to keep you all safe because the NBA Jam lung virus, like the movie.
So
With
that was
Michael
when
Jordan, the
they
GOAT.
went into their little bubble down there in
Yeah.
Orlando.
Burst your bubble, but it was all fake. And you got NBA Jam, like Space Jam, like Space Needle, like Space Jam Needle. They want to jam that needle in your arm. And if you look at the World Health Organization, they endorse what's called the low space needle because we can't leave low space orbit, but we'll keep taking $65 million a day from the tax cattle.
Well, no, they've never been to space. I mean,
exactly.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Yeah, nobody been to space.
But their whole shit, their whole shit now is so funny because I was watching Mox News earlier when they were talking about these dudes allegedly doing spacewalks. Well, first things first, they didn't get out and walk anywhere, so you can't tell me it was a spacewalk. All they show you is some dude sticking his head up outside of a fucking hole. And then there's some video where it shows it, and he looks like his left arm has gone fucking paralyzed, and he can't move it. And the way that they're getting their oxygen into these little fake ass suits that they're wearing now is allegedly through a hose that attaches to their fucking leg. Like it don't even go into the helmet; it just goes directly into the leg part of the suit.
Yeah, let's not forget the fact too that they've been drinking their own piss and shits for like 5 years now up in space, but they can't.
But come on, they wasn't in space. It's an old space, bro. We're not doing space, bro. It ain't no space, bro. Get out of here, man. Nobody going to space.
Anthony, you're dope, dude. In a good way.
Come on, man.
The world.
You think motherfuckers? You think motherfuckers is really going to space? Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, how dumb are people?
What the fuck is space? It's over the clouds. Like, get the fuck out of here. Man, get out of here. So I've been on the airplane before, so I went to space. I was over the clouds.
You've been in outer space yourself.
Yeah, because I went on an airplane. Man, what
Actually, it's not outer space. It's all inner space. It's not outer.
There ain't no space, bro.
It's
you're not gonna tell me
space.
You're not gonna tell me
there's clearly a space between the land and the firmament.
Yeah, you being an asshole saying that. I know it's space.
No, I'm not being an asshole. I'm being.
Come on, man. I know that.
I'm being
come on, man. Stop being stupid, bro. I'm talking about outer space.
Don't call me stupid, motherfucker.
No. Don't tell me that they got people going in space with it is black with stars.
Told you
That's
that,
in the movie.
Face.
That's in the movie. That's it.
Nobody told you that. So now you're trying to put words into my mouth. Again, if you would have listened to what I said they've only been, everybody goes to inner space. There is clearly inner space between the firmament and the land that we're on.
Oh, we're not talking about that, bro.
And then you want to call me stupid, and then want to tell me something about fucking anything else. So fuck you.
Hey, yo, co-host.
All right,
dude.
All right, fuck
Damien.
you. All right, but anyway,
Anthony?
I'm saying it's no outer space. That's what I'm saying. Talk about some niggas on a fucking. Talking about is fucking 9. What matter of fact, you believe in the 9 planets? What's your name again? 60. What's your name again?
Smith. Smitty.
All right, 6079 Smith. Do you believe in that? It's 9 planets.
I don't. No, I don't. I don't believe in anything that NASA says. I don't. Because I know Operation Paperclip, they brought over the Nazis and they put them in jobs at NASA. And that Jack Parsons worked with Werner von Braun, the lead Nazi.
Werner. Good old Werner von Braun.
So listen to this, Damien. Werner von Braun worked with Jack Parsons, the Jet Propulsion Laboratory. And while him and Aleister Crowley launched off their fucking fake rockets to space, they sang hymns to Pan, the god of child love. And then what do you know? NASA went and worked at Disney and they never left. Because if you look at Disney's logo, it's a rocket shooting up over Cape Canaveral and back out to the sea. It just is going over the curve. You can't see it because the curve's not there. You can't see it because it's not there.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, when you check Werner von Braun's tombstone,
has Psalm 19:1.
Yeah, talking about the fucking firmament showeth his handiwork and the heavens declare his glory.
Yes.
All right. Let me read Tone Capone comment. He said there's definitely UFOs living among us. Like, whatever, bro. Ain't no fucking UFOs. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
That's all part of the predictive programming from ALF to ET.
No, he watched too much movies.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
What believing in the movie?
You can't think that just because American Dad is made for adults that it's an actual real life cartoon and Roger is an actual alien.
Yeah, the real alien invasion was at the borders. It was X marks the spot because X is 24. It's the invasion. Planet X Nibiru, there's no celestial body. It's Plan It X. Plan for it. X marks the spot. X marks the spot was the eclipse this year. It was X marks the spot for this year for 24. Now, like I was saying earlier, you want to solve for X in math. It's the variable. Vary is a synonym for so. It's so Toro. It's very a bull. A Toro is a bull. He's very a bull. He's so Toro. He's so Toro. He's Obama. He's the Red Bull from Chicago, the Toro. And if you show a Toro red, what happens? They get mad. They give you the horns. Grab the bull by the horns. And if you're grabbing the bull by the horns, who's in control of all this bullshit? Who's at the steering wheel? What's a steer? A steer is a bull. It's a cow. It's a bull. Kobe is beef. Is a cow. Is a bull.
All right, you keep saying the same thing. But
All right,
but
so-
you think all right, wait,
So
all right,
what
go,
about
Dan.
Barack?
Go.
The Rock? I got a whole breakdown on it.
No, I said, what about Barack? Why do you keep bringing up Obama?
Well, what's a Barack? Barack? A Barack? B-A-R-A-C-K.
I'll call him. I'll call him his other name. Why do you keep bringing up Barry? What do you think Barry has to do with it? You think Barry's the Antichrist?
If you would have just listened to what I had to say, I don't necessarily think that he is, but I think it's pointing to people to it. But a barrack, B-A-R-A-C-K, is where troops stay in war. It's Barack, B-A-R-A-Q is actually how it's spelled. And if you spell it backwards, you get the agenda. It's Q and Arab. Never mind my Muslim faith. I mean Christian faith, as Barry Sotoro said. He's so Toro. He's very a bull. The Red Bull from Chicago will give you wings. Again, a Toro is a bull. A Toro, like a Toronado, they're spinning us round and round with their news spin. It's a spin cycle. Does that make sense? I'll keep going.
I mean, no, I've heard you multiple times now tell me about a bull being a Toro and a Toro being a bull, and it's also a lawnmower.
It is.
Which has blades that go around and trim the grass.
Yeah, and you got to keep the grass cut short so you can see the snakes in it. Who was the snake in the garden, fool? Oh, that was Satan. That was Satan telling people you won't surely die. And if you look at John 3:16, and Christians fucking hate me for saying this, but if you look at John 3:16, the original verse is, whosoever believeth him shall not perish. Now, anybody look it up. Here's the fucking Mandela effect killer. The Bible is the biggest selling book, most well-known book of all time is the Bible. And John 3:16 is the most well-known verse, and it's been altered because it does not any longer say shall not perish. You know what it says now? should not perish. Shall not perish is a definite article. Should not perish is like, well, you probably won't perish. They've changed the Bible.
You might not. You have a good chance you might not.
Yeah, they've changed the Bible. They've
You know,
altered.
you
They've
know
altered
who else?
the word
You
of
know
God.
who else? You know who else altered 316 from the WWE? That demonic cult.
Oh, 316, Stone Cold. I got to do a whole decode on that. Thanks for reminding me. But if you look at the WWE, it's wrestling. What does Israel mean? It means to wrestle with God. We all know wrestling's fake. We all know God's real. The idea that we're wrestling with the idea of God is ridiculous. It's that people refuse to love the truth. They refuse to obey God. They want to be their own God. They want to be pharaohs. We was kangs, whatever, bullshit, and try and say that the Bible is created to control people. Well, that's weird because why is the Bible against every major agenda today?
Well,
anybody, I'll debate anybody on that. Tell me why the Bible is against every major agenda today, and I'll debate anybody on that. I don't care if you have 1 million subscribers or whatever. I'll debate anybody on it. My research is top notch. Go ahead.
You know how?
No. Wait, go. But yeah, what he said is true. That is true.
Well, I just went blank for a second there because I was gonna say something.
But what he said about the Bible, they're not against.
Now I know.
No.
They mock the Bible and everything that they do on a daily basis.
Yeah,
okay,
but what he's saying is, but you didn't. I mean, that was in your words. They're not against them. They're just telling them the truth. So it's like they're against them. Because we got a lot of false religions out here, bro. Like, come on, man. Like,
they're all false religions. Even your religion was a false religion.
What, Jehovah's Witness is false? Okay.
Yeah, it was created by a Seventh-day Adventist. And that's the truth. That's the truth. That's the truth. Go look it up, homie. Do your research. I'm just telling you the truth. Just like he was just talking about, and just like I was gonna say, at the end, they always talked about how, I think in the book it tells you about how when the time comes and it's getting close to that time, the truth will be looked at and frowned upon and basically persecuted for speaking truth, which is just what's going on right now with all of the so-called monitoring of your online speech. If you say something about somebody because they want to be a fucking butterfly, but you call them a male or a female.
But why the reason they doing it? Why?
Because it's told you that in the end.
No, it's because the devil running the earth. That's
motherfucker, again, like I said, in the end, they tell you the truth will be frowned upon, persecuted, laughed at, mocked, ridiculed, and even possibly.
Yeah, they do say that. But they talk about. See, you're not reading the scripture right. They talk about the truth on this earth right now. The truth on this right now is the devil. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Anthony, I'm brand new to your channel.
Stop talking.
I'm sorry for jumping in between you and your mom.
Stop talking. I'm gonna let you talk after that. They saying the truth on this earth right now is a joke because the truth on this earth is the devil. That's why. All right, so that's why people get killed and all that. That's the truth right now.
I just want to jump in.
Armageddon come. All right, go, bro.
No, I just want to say I want to jump in real quick and interject in between you and Damien that I'm brand new to your channel today. You guys are
all right, man. Let's keep talking, bro.
You guys are.
Because you don't know what he's talking about.
You guys are both agreeing on the same thing, that it is the devil who's the controller of this world. I just want to make sure that's clear.
All right, now he didn't say that. All right, keep going. Smith.
Fuck, where was I? Dude, someone get me back to where I was at when I was trying to say that. I forget. Go ahead, someone else, and I'll regain my train of thought.
Well, my point is the devil is running this earth. That's why they said the truth is not real right now. All right, the truth is the devil right now.
Nobody said anything about the truth not being real because the truth.
You just said that. All right.
I never said the truth wasn't real, dumb fuck. Again, stop putting words in my mouth. So what I'm trying to say is, what they said in the end times, if you fucking would open your ears, go get a Q-tip so you can
All
hear
right,
me for
let's
the
go,
10th
bro.
time.
Let's go.
So they say in the end, the truth will be mocked, laughed at, persecuted, ridiculed, all that stuff, right?
All right, so you saying the truth ain't real?
No, my God, man, would you shut the fuck up?
I think what he's saying is that they're mocking the truth and that they love it and they
He's saying somebody else saying it, but he's agreeing with it.
No, what? When did I say I was? What are you talking about, dude?
All right, let's go. Let's go.
You know, no, because
all right, let's go. Let's go.
You
Let's
clearly
finish what you
don't listen to what people say. You only got your mind and brain focused in one train of thought. That you're
No, I
hearing
don't.
what
All
you
right, let's
want to
keep going,
hear,
bro.
and
Let's
you're
keep
going
going,
to
bro.
perceive it
It's not an
the way
argument.
you want to
All right,
perceive
let's
it.
go. Let's finish what you were saying, bro. It's not an argument. Let's go.
I ain't got nothing more to say because I've already said what I had
Now
to
he ain't
say.
got nothing to say.
I ain't got
Let's
to
finish what you
explain
were saying.
myself again so that you finally understand it.
Hey, Anthony, Damien, I'm going to drop off here real quick. Let me give you about 30 seconds here. I appreciate you letting me up here on your channel. You're talking about mockery in the end times from the first day of the Nuremberg trial indictments, which took place on Joe Biden's 3rd birthday, until Event 201. If you haven't heard of Event 201,
I watched it. I was actually watching that when it happened.
So from the first day of the Nuremberg trial indictments until Event 201 was 27,028 days. Do you know what that's the zip code of? What that's the zip code of? It's Mocksville and Jerusalem. That's a weird coincidence because they're mocking God, and where's God from? Jerusalem. That's weird. So if you look at the you had the 2021 Moscow murders that happened that took place on King Street at 1122, which is talking about JFK. I'll have to get into that some other time. But the fuck was I saying, bro? So from King Charles's birth, King Charles, like King James, like King, who's the real king? It's Jesus.
Oh, you mean like the King James version of the Bible?
No, what I'm saying is King Charles, like King, there's only one king, King of Kings, Lord of Lords. Am I saying
there's only one son of our Creator?
Exactly. And so from King Charles's birth until the Moscow murders was 27,028 days also. And again, to reiterate that's the zip code of Mocksville and Jerusalem because they're mocking God. And if you look at the word mask, it translates in Arabic to buffoon or mockery. Now cover your face like Islam as we make buffoons of you and mock your own country and bring Islam into it. Now you need to go green while we gaslight the rest of the world and we burn as much gas as we want, but you need to go green. You need to go green like Islam. Let all the Muslims in your country you want so they can rape and destroy your women and children. But we need to go green and use less while China dominates the world. The world will heal itself just like the human body does because God created both of them. Thank you so much for having me on.
Israel is a make-believe country in itself, and the people that are over there in Israel are not even the true Israelites.
I agree.
If I'm not mistaken, the actual Israelites are the ones that were forced into the Gaza Strip after they had their land stolen from them, just like the Native Americans did back when the white guys found this land.
Hey, Damien, this is not a super popular opinion that I share on YouTube, but I'm going to share it anyways. You know who the actual Israelites might be? Black people. They also deny God for the most part.
What?
Am I saying every single person? No, I'm not. Do they also deny God? Yes, they do.
God.
Anthony, come on, dude. We just made it cool. Come on, dude. I said that. Yes, I did.
You said black. Oh, come on. All right, let's go. All right, whatever.
Dude, Anthony, you are the exception to the rule. If you get on YouTube, I'll share some channels with you, but I prefer not to. They hate God.
I'll tell you in the private chat. Like, yo, come on, man.
You were the Egyptian kings.
Black people. Oh, come
I'm trying
on.
to tell you,
Don't do that, bro. It ain't because I'm black, but Like, come on. You can't single out one race. Like, come on, man.
I'm not.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
I'm saying people in general. Come on, dude. I don't
No,
remember.
you didn't. You said black people. That ain't people in general.
Okay, so I got to share some channels with you because I'm not coming off as whatever. So I got to share some channels with you. There's agendas at play, and that's why it was such a fucking refreshment to come to your channel tonight and hear people having actual discussions and not government-driven propaganda agendas. Love you guys. So like I said, when I first was trying to sign off, love you, dude. I subscribe to your channel. Damien, I appreciate your guys' perspective. The best thing you guys can do, besides getting out in your own community, is get on the YouTube as much as you can and share this perspective. Share a perspective that we're not trusting the narrative, that we fucking hate the controllers, we hate the narrative.
Like I said, I've been doing it. That's why I'm 17.
It's 17, dude. I appreciate that. So I appreciate you giving me the time. I appreciate giving me the platform. I don't know what happened the last minute. I hope I didn't come off the wrong way to you.
I'm not saying you came off the wrong way, but I'm not believing about black people. But they have no rights. So let's go, bro. Get the fuck out of here. That don't make sense.
Let's go then. I'm not against you, bro. You're my brother.
I didn't say you was against me. I didn't say that.
You said let's go. So I'm just saying I'm not against you.
All right, bro. All right, but let's go, bro. Because when you said that black people shit, that don't make sense. Because black people ain't had nothing to do with anything.
Okay, then I think I've just been on way too many controlled operative, which is most of YouTube channels, and they are pushing a narrative. They're like, well, if you don't support Kamala, and it's like, white dudes for Kamala. They say that Jews support Kamala more than anybody. Okay, well, the Jews run the world. If you can't talk about them, they're controlling the world. You know who's controlling anybody by who you can't talk to about.
Oh yeah, don't you dare say anything about a Jewish person.
Yeah.
Then you're anti-Semitic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's all, dude. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate building a community.
I wish you would have been here the one night. Ant's got a guy that comes into his chat
and into his channel by the name of Easy06, and he is a firm supporter and believer of Netanyahu.
Sounds like a fucking government operative.
He sounds like a fucking dummy with no brain.
Well, and that's what I think sometimes. And I'm like, when these channels get promoted and you look at a channel like Ants here, and he's got less than 500, I get it. You're on channel 17. That's because there's a narrative being pushed. I got over 1,000 subscribers. My newest video, which speaks up on the religion that loves to love little children. Oh, that's weird because it's been out for 3 weeks and I got less than 500 views, even though back when I had like 300 subscribers, my video got 1,000 views. So there's certain agendas you're not allowed to speak up about, and I get it.
Well, YouTube keeps pushing a few channels on me every time I log in now. One of them called like Sivaday, like Sivaday, like it's, and then there's another one. And it's all basically like mocking Kamala now and just calling out Joe Biden. Then there's another dude on there that they keep promoting as a dude named like Peanut Hawk or something. And I almost think that that dude, I don't even know where he's from, but I think he's from Europe somewhere because he's got a strong European accent. I can't tell whether it's fucking Polish, fucking Bulgarian, whatever, Hungarian, whatever the fuck, because they've changed. If you go back and even look, because even as I was a kid growing up, the fucking whole continent over there has been basically redrawn. And I remember as a kid, you know, they were making a big deal about East Germany and West Germany and how they wanted to tear down that wall. So like they've changed all of that fucking land over there. And there's a good video. If you want to get some good information, you can watch the 153news.net. There was a dude the other day that was talking about the U.S. election coming up and how it's so staged and there really is no such thing as democracy. And it talks about having fair elections, and how can we have a fair election when our government and the people that have been running this fucking country for the last 200 some odd years have been in like 80 some different other countries manipulating and controlling the outcomes of their elections. I mean, whether it's Puppet Zelensky or whatever puppet they want to put in charge.
Yeah, Zelensky. And if people look back in 1990s, he was a backup tranny dancer from whoever. Who cares? Who knows? Who cares? But all I know is they said for a couple of years that it was about stopping transmission. But then what I realized that trans was the mission.
Well, if you look at Zelensky, they came out and said flat out that he's Jewish. So he's just another Jew in power.
Huh, weird. Never heard that, but I completely would agree with it. It's all about the small hats.
Yeah.
But what I do think, like I've said earlier, is that it's about hiding the word of God, and it's not about the Jews. I think the Bible's been altered, and fucking send me to hell, I guess, for it. But I don't believe that the Jews are the chosen race. I think they're controlling people, and I think, like I said earlier, and I'm not going to go back to that, but I think they might be the chosen people. I think they might be who also, for the most part, I'm not saying deny God. For the most part, they do, because they're like, well, is that he's got white hair.
I mean, so do so many other cultures and countries. I went to high school with a dude over here that was from Germany, and his family didn't bring him up over there in Germany to believe in God. You know, I mean, like, so, and again, like here in America, they've made it and they've normalized lying, and they've normalized parents and everybody else accepting the lies of being liars every year to their kids and lying to their kids. Like they tell you, you know, you'll tell your kid, oh, you should always tell the truth. You know, you should never tell a lie. But then your parent will turn around and look at you on Easter time and lie to you. And then your parent will turn around and look at you at Christmas time and lie to you. So they've normalized that, and they've made that okay over here. And that's what's so frustrating to me, is that people are just so dumbfounded that they just go along with what's been normalized and think that it's okay to lie to your children.
Yo, what's up, Marcus Brady? Yeah, Marcus Brady, he like talking about this shit too. Marcus Brady, you want to come on? I'll drop the link.
I'm gonna hit the mute. I got my shit on charge right now. I was about to drop it. So
I wasn't talking to you, Damien. I was talking to Marcus Brady. I wasn't talking to you.
I just didn't want you to cry. I just didn't want you to cry like a little bitch when I put myself on mute, dick.
All right, man. All right, I wasn't talking to you, motherfucker. All right, I was talking to Marcus Brady. See, he wasn't coming.
You guys got
he like that political shit too.
I know that's a mutual respect.
I'll drop the link for you if you want to come in, Marcus.
Yeah, get in here, Marcus.
Easy 06 out here. Y'all was dissing that nigga.
You could be Marcus Brady. I'll be Marcus Smart.
That wasn't funny though.
Hey, you right there, Smith. I do got much respect and much love for Ant, but that don't mean he's still not a fucking dickhead.
No, dude, Ant is one of the realest people I've met on YouTube in like the last.
No. He's my co-host, but he a bitch at the same time. But I don't know. We talk to each other like that.
Anthony,
it's no personal shit.
Hey ho. Hey ho, watch how you talk, ho.
Anthony.
Look, he called me a hoe. What the fuck you talking about, bitch?
Man,
what's up, bitch or a hoe?
Look here, you little prostitute. You better go get out on that corner and make my money.
You a hoe. You do it for free.
Anthony.
Hit that like button. Yeah. That's what's up, bro.
Hey, Ant.
What?
Bitch better have more money.
I'm not no bitch. You the bitch.
The whore of Babylon better have your money, but that whore has been destroyed.
But anyway, man, I'm gonna keep going. But yeah, me and Tammy.
I'm gonna keep going because
I'm gonna subscribe to your channel, my
No,
brother.
you want to talk about the whore of Babylon. Why don't you bring up the fact that fucking Statue of Liberty that represents our freedom is nothing more than a tranny?
Yeah, that's what I saw earlier. Yeah, I brought up the Statue of Liberty. Yeah, that's a dude.
Statue of Liberty is a 311 star fort. And what did the when
But
did
I
the
brought that
pandemic
up
take place?
earlier.
Was it 311? It was. It was 311.
That's a dude with a dick. It's a tranny. It was a tranny who didn't do the operation.
Anthony, it's all about transgender, and Jenner is the first person who created the vaccine. And Jenner,
but let me tell you something, Smith. You know, I don't know how old you are. When I was growing up, it was anti-tranny, anti-gay. Yep. I don't know how. Now the devil really took over this earth. Now they saying gay is. Remember, gay is a sin. We don't know that.
Yep.
Now they act like it's normal.
Like
you got
awesome.
Dwayne. You got
like you're weird if you're
players. Not. You got Dwayne Wade turning his son to a daughter. Like what the fuck? What?
And who did Dwayne Wade play for? Bro? Who did Dwayne Wade play for? He played with LeBron. LeBron, the greatest player of all time to some people.
Well,
nobody's emulating Joe Montana. Nobody's out there emulating Jerry Rice or Emmitt Smith or Walter Payton or Barry Sanders. You name the athlete, it's basketball. It's basketball. The people
that's what I was asking earlier. Why is always basketball?
I think for the most part, it's because they're the most visually able. If you look at the MLB, they block all content when you try to share their stuff. I just put out my latest one.
Yeah, I got blocked because of them.
With no
words. I was doing play-by-play. They blocked
me. They copyrighted it just for showing some background footage of a 1938 MLB game. It's the NBA. It's the National Basketball Association, which was founded on the 3rd of August. And the first MLB game or the first NFL game was
what year? What year?
3rd. It's 83. It's 38. It's 83.
No, it's not 80. No, what are you talking about? What is it sponsored?
You have to look at my content. 83 is the 23rd prime. And when did LeBron have his 38 game? It was in the year 23. It was 83. It was 38.
Oh, you talking about LeBron? All right. I thought you were talking about the NBA. It was a sponsored in 83. All right.
Anthony, does LeBron play in the NBA?
LeBron was born in 83. That's what you said.
84. December 30th, 1984. He was born 83 days after the Cavs owner. It was about 83 and 38. Like I said, LeBron set the 38 record on the 38th day at 38 years old with 88 points.
What?
Huh?
How many points?
He had 388 points.
Oh, yeah, I remember that shit. Yeah, they was saying that. Yeah,
okay,
matter of fact, people
remember this?
No. But when they said that, even when he did the record, it was people who don't even do this shit. Like, they don't even talk about conspiracy. They said that shit was weird about the points he had on that day.
And so he was 38 years old, and it was on the 38th day.
Yeah, that's what people were saying. And they don't even do conspiracy.
38 years, 308 days, that record.
Yeah, from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Yeah.
Yep, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who took the jab, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar converted to Islam 380 days.
No, the funny part about Kareem, Anthony, he don't supposed to take the jab.
The best part.
He don't supposed to take the jab. But he said, man, come on, man.
You're cutting off the best part. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar converted to Islam 383 days after Jordan was born. 383 days before Jordan was born, the king of Jordan was born. Does that make sense?
But let's go back to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He took the jab. Why?
Yeah, he did. And he was telling people they're idiots if they don't. That's what he said.
And he converted to Islam. Like, come on, man. They don't take the jab. Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
The biggest vaccine plan in the world is in the Middle East. Research it. Bill Gates funded it. It's all about Islam denying the Father.
Bill Gates funds everything, though. He funds everything.
2:22. The Antichrist is he who denies the Father and the Son, which is Islam. They deny the Son. That's what they do. It's Islam. You'd have to have, if you break it into 2 words, it's I slam, because the needle user is called a slammer. I slam. You'd have to have your eyes slammed shut to not see through the agenda. I made all it up, but it's all real. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it is all real, but you're saying it in a different way, but
yeah,
it's all BS. It ain't real. It's BS. But it's real, but it's BS.
It's all BS. It's Barry Soetoro. It's bullshit. Soetoro, was he from Chicago? Are the Chicago the Bulls? Yeah, it is bullshit.
You already said that, but yeah.
I just want to reiterate it 1,000 times so people realize that it's bullshit.
But they're not gonna listen. That's what Yo, you know how many I did a replay videos? Like when I was doing my other channel, like I did the same shit, and motherfuckers don't listen. They say you full of shit. So I'm like, yo, fuck this shit, man.
I'll do the build if they'll come out here and listen. I swear, bro.
Yeah, cause my main one I always stay on is 9/11 and Sandy Hook. Those are the main shit I always stay on. But motherfuckers think that shit was real and shit. So that's the main shits I really say on 9/11 and Sandy Hook.
People refuse.
Damn, I thought this was a wheelhouse. Dude, what said? Well, he said, Marcus Ray said, damn, I thought this was my wheelhouse. Dude, it's very well.
Man, you want somebody else to read it? So
no, come on.
This earth is run by fucking signs, symbols, and numerology, and this guy does clearly throw in a lot of numerology.
Numerology is actually where you assign a meaning to the study of the numbers. I don't do it. I don't do that. People always say, what does that mean? I'm not going to tell you what it means. You just extrapolate that yourself. I don't care what it means. What I'm saying is that it's signs and symbols for the seasons. What's a symbol? Symbol. It's a bowl. It's all fucking bullshit.
Well, and again, you might not. I'm saying you're not using the numerology to pull out the realisms out of it, but you are definitely throwing your numerology when it comes to birth dates, this before, that before. You're throwing out a lot of numbers that, again, is all numerology.
Either way, hey, at least you're not calling it gay matria, because I don't do gay matria. God has numbers our days, so I counted them. I counted those days that God has numbered for us. We have a predetermined amount of days here on earth, and I counted those. So when people try to pin me in a hole in numerology or gematria and dismiss my research, I say, I'm not doing any of that. I'm not doing whatever else. I'm counting days, and that is not forbidden by the Bible. But you,
I'm not. Again, so you're getting. You must have had this come at you in a different manner on a different day. But I'm just trying to tell you that, again, it's still, no matter if you're using that chart or not to try to decipher their fucking witchcraft, you're still bringing up, again, even if you're counting days in a number, and you're bringing up numbers that You know what I mean? That if you clearly have looked at these things and counted the amount of days or researched how many days in between these events.
Oh yes, I have. So if you look at Eminem's newest CD, he has a song called Antichrist. He has a song called Who Gives a Fuck? I don't care what his songs are called, but if you look at his grandfather, Eminem's grandpa swore Aleister Crowley into the age of the Golden Dawn. It's Lucifer, the morning star. The morning star happens in the dawn, and Jesus wrote in on a dawn key. Because Dawn is key. It's Don Trump. And if you look at Kamala Harris's dad, his name is also Donald John. He's also from Jamaica, not Jamaica Queens, but actually the country Jamaica. And they're born 8383 days apart. And if you look at my shit, it'll make sense. It's about the number 83 and about the number 38. It's about your works, people. Do I have good works? No. My fucking works are fucking rotten fruit. I'm shit. Smith is shit. I want to say that every time I go on panel. I'm shit. It ain't about me.
Right.
I
don't know. He left? No, he's still there.
Should I keep going? I just
but it's 38 to, I mean, I don't even know the number shit. But it's 38 to 11?
Well, 38 days after Obama's birthday was September 11th.
Wait, hold it. You said 38. Wait. Say that again.
38 days after Obama's birthday is September 11th.
Get the fuck out of here.
Huh?
Because the 38 is the 11. Like, get the fuck out.
I said 38 days after Obama's birthday is September 11th, is what I said.
Yeah, I know what you said. Okay, yo, that shit is weird.
It's Revelation 38. Bring forth their fruits, ripe for repentance. I know thy works, and God has set forth an open door that no man can shutteth. And if you listen to the old saying, because there's a lot of predictive programming, what's the saying? Shut the door. Were you born in a barn? It's an open door, Revelation 3:8. It's an open door that no man can shut. Who was born in a barn? Jesus was born in a manger, which is a barn. Shut the door. Were you born in a barn? No, I'm not fucking Jesus. I can't shut the door. Revelation 3:8 is an open door that no man can shut. But if you look at Matthew and Luke 3:8, bring forth their fruits ripe for repentance. It's about your works. Like I said, my works, my fruit are rotten fucking fruit. Have I learned from them? Am I trying to be a better person? Yes, I am. We all fall short of the glory of God, but that doesn't mean fucking live in your degeneracy. It means be a better person. Live for someone else. Take up your cross daily. X marks the spot. X is 24. What's X? It's a cross on its side. Are you listening?
No, I'm listening. But you said an X is a cross.
Is it? It
is a cross when you look at it, but
it is. Who was the first man, Anthony? It was Adam. Adam. Jesus was Jesus died on a plus sign, didn't he? He did. Is a cross a plus sign? It is. So I lost my train of thought again, but man, I'm fucking faded. This has been a rough time.
Yeah, I've never
channel 17. This is like channel 12 for me. I just change names every time.
Yo, you saying some shit, but some of the shit sound bullshit. But you saying some shit, but you know what I'm saying?
I debate any of it, and not in a mean way. Just I would debate any of it with anybody. You find a channel who give me an open platform, I'll debate anybody on any of it.
Well, right here it's an open platform. I let you talk, bro.
And I appreciate
I'm not
that.
gonna say you bullshit. Like some shit I don't believe, some shit
Like
I do
what?
believe. But
Like what? Let me explain it more. You'll understand it. I didn't have any subscribers or I didn't have any content until I had 800 subscribers. I did it all through the chat and live chat. That is an accomplishment. Find me anybody else on YouTube who had 800 subscribers with zero content. It's about the research. It's about Jordan being born 5,666 days before Kobe, and Kobe translates to the
you
supplanter.
keep talking about the same thing. Say something else.
Kobe translates as supplanter, or one takes place of someone else.
All right, say something else though.
Okay, so get this: a
All
supplanter.
right, so what about Stephen Curry? All right, let's go to Stephen Curry. What he got some
Real
shit
quick,
too?
Anthony, real quick, a
They
supplanter.
claim he's the best 3-point shooter at all time. So is some shit on him too?
A supplanter is a heel grabber who grabbed their heel April 12th, 2000.
No, I'm talking about Stephen Curry. What about him?
Well, Curry.
Do he got numbers?
Curry is from India. Where's Kamala from? With the red dot on her mouth.
But she's not from India though.
Well, she's black, you know.
She's not from India.
Well, she ain't. She sure ain't black.
Yeah, she's not black either. Yeah.
She ain't nothing but a fucking shitty actress. She's a fucking C grade. She's a fucking D grade movie actress that is gonna be the next president of the United States.
No, she's not winning, bro. They're gonna let Trump win.
No, there's no letting anything. Whoever they want to win is who's gonna win.
And that's Trump.
Just like that dude's just like that dude's video says. Where again, you got to go to the 153 and watch that dude's video, and he talks about the fucking U.S. elections. Do you really think? Do you really think
nonsense, bro?
Do you really think they're going to allow the people to tell the ruling class who should be the puppet in charge?
Well, we know they don't do that. Like, what are you talking about?
They don't do what? What are you talking about? They don't do what? You know they don't do what? What are you talking about? You can't just make an open...
They don't let the people decide, man. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Yeah, so why do you think that the ruling elites want Trump and not Harris? Don't you think it's easier? Don't you think it's easier for the ruling elites?
All right, yo, dog. The only reason Trump gonna win because he's a man. That's it. Because he's a man.
Don't you think it's easier for the ruling elites to accomplish their control with a dummy like Kamala in charge?
All right, they're not gonna let him win, bro.
Don't you think it's easier for them? Don't you think it's easier for them to destroy this country?
Yo. Remember, man was the first motherfucker who was created. All right, they're gonna let a man win over a lady. They're not gonna let Kamala win. Like, come on, man. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Trump is gonna win. All right, come on. This shit is easy.
I agree.
They're not gonna have no lady president. Like, come on, bro.
I agree.
Are you fucking serious, bro? Are you fucking serious right now, bro? What the fuck are you talking about? They're gonna have Trump, and he's gonna do some bullshit. It's gonna be, I don't know what the fuck gonna happen. But it's gonna be some bullshit.
Talk that whole time, and I was getting ready to curse your ass out, but I realized my phone was off and you couldn't hear a thing I was saying.
Man, I don't care. Your phone was off. Man, I don't care.
All I'm trying to say is, don't you think it would be easier for the controlling
they're not gonna let a lady be the president?
Hey, why you gotta interrupt me, man? Why are you being such a fucking little hypocrite fucking douchebag right now? Why do you interrupt me? Why do you interrupt me and then turn around and complain
be a
about
president, man? Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Why do you interrupt me, but you are always constantly complaining about people interrupting you?
All right, let's finish what you were saying.
Do you not see your hypocrisy?
Bro, Cause you sound crazy right now.
I'm just trying to tell you, fuckhead, if you would listen for a damn minute instead of running your dick sucker, all I'm trying to
Man,
tell you
fuck
is,
you, nigga.
you little bitch ass hoe. All I'm trying to tell you is,
You a hoe. You got fucked by a man.
look,
All right,
look,
go.
okay. Look,
Yeah, he laughing. You know you
look here,
did. All right.
look here. The guy talking about always looking for dicks, is you. Um, so I'm just saying, it would be easier for the ruling class elite that control this earth to destroy the U.S., which is the intention.
If they destroy the U.S., they're gonna have Trump.
That is their intention. No, I'm just saying it would be easier for them to do it if they have dummy Kamala in charge than it would be if they have dummy Trump in charge. Because allegedly, dummy Trump is so called against the ruling elites, even though he is one of the ruling elites.
I can't believe you falling for the propaganda. But go.
What?
You falling for the BS. Like you
Who's
falling for the
falling for
BS.
it? Who's falling for
You,
what?
cause you think Kamala gonna win. She not gonna win, bro.
I didn't say I think she's going to win. I just said that I think it would be easier for the ruling elite class to destroy this country with her in charge than it would be for the so called guy who goes against them. Even though
But
that same
when he
guy that allegedly goes against them is the same guy who was telling you to go take the vaccine because it's good for you.
But this is my point. Damien. When he become president again, he's gonna change up his whole story.
No,
All
he's
right.
not.
All
He ain't
right.
changing shit.
So when he won the
He's got
president,
Robert Kennedy. He's got Robert Kennedy, the other fucking guy that was gonna run for president, who dropped out and then endorsed Trump. He's got him as his so-called guy that's looking out for the well-being of the people. But you can go find an interview of Kennedy where he says flat out that he doesn't feel like your government should mandate you to take anything unless they know that it's safe and effective and good for you. So he's basically telling you that he might be so called anti vaxxer or whatever they want to call him. And he might be the so called, he's just another COINTELPRO on a different level than Alex Jones. But Kennedy has flat out said he will, if he's in that position and they think it's good for you, they will mandate it and not give you a choice of whether or not you're taking that shot or not.
all right. So who Kennedy running with?
He's going to be in the Trump regime.
All right then. All right then. Thank you.
What point did you prove? You didn't prove a fucking point, so don't try
I
to act
did
like
prove
you're
a point.
intelligent.
You just said Kennedy is with the vaccinations, and that's what Trump is with that too. The vaccinations, he with that too.
Yeah, remember Trump did the Operation Warp Speed.
Oh, that's why he's gonna win. Like, what the fuck are we doing, bro?
Why is he gonna win? Because he did the Operation Warp Speed?
What if he did? He gonna win, bro. Like it don't even make sense. Why are you arguing me about this shit? You know Kamala not gonna win, bro.
You definitely don't make any sense. I believe you.
No, you're not making no sense. If Kennedy is with the vaccinations, that means Trump is with it too. That's why he's gonna win. All right, come on, man.
Well, Kamala's with vaccinations too, so don't get it twisted. They're no different.
No, a lady can't win though.
Why can't the lady win?
Yeah, if a lady be the president, man, I'm gonna commit suicide on air. Like,
who said that?
What the fuck?
Who said that?
No lady ain't winning, bro.
Who's doing that? You?
Yeah, me.
Okay. Make sure you
So
make
if
sure you have
Kamala wins,
make sure you
I'm
have
gonna
your
commit
camera on.
suicide.
Make sure
I'm
you
gonna
have your
commit
camera on.
suicide on the air, bro.
All
Get the
right.
fuck out of here.
Make
She
sure you
not
have
winning.
put your camera on
Yeah, I'm gonna kill myself on camera. Yeah.
and make sure you're wearing your red clothes that you look in the
No,
mirror
I
at
got my
yourself
honest shit. I
and
got
tell
my honest. I'm gonna wear my honest shit when I do it. My
and tell
honest.
yourself that you look good in red. You fucking weirdo.
No, I ain't say I look good in red. I had
Yes,
it
you
red.
did, bitch. It's on one of your videos.
Well, that's what I said. Or if I said that, I don't know what I said.
Yeah, you
But
said that
yeah,
about
but
yourself.
anyway,
You so you talk about all this
so
shit, but you
I'm
so
gonna kill myself
self-consumed.
on air if Kamala is the president. All right.
Well, nobody's holding you to your word because your word ain't bond.
I wasn't what?
I said nobody is holding you to your word because your word is not bond.
Why?
Because you'd be always spitting out that misinformation shit.
What misinformation I gave up?
Man, I don't know. When you were talking to
All right,
John the
you
other
don't
night,
know because I
when
didn't
you were
do it.
talking to
All right,
John the other
man,
night,
come
you
on,
were
I ain't
spitting
do
it
it.
out,
That's why.
and
That's
then
why
and then
I
the
ain't
and
giving
then the
no
video before that,
disinformation.
you were probably spitting it out. Oh wait, I know when you're always spitting it out. Every fucking year that the NFL season starts, you're always spitting out misinformation. So, and that's just on the
When the
bullshit level.
NFL season started, I didn't even watch it full game yet. Like,
I
what
don't
the
care
fuck
if
are
you
you
watch the
talking
game
about?
or not.
I ain't
You've
watching
already
full game yet.
you've already made a false prediction like you did last year. So
What fourth position I made?
the same one you did last year and the year before that,
I
I
said
think.
the Niners gonna win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you're kind of like a politician. You keep saying the lie long enough, eventually everybody will believe it.
But they are gonna win the Super Bowl this year. So
No, they're not.
all right. Yeah, okay. Why they not?
That's another one. If the Niners don't win the Super Bowl, you should kill yourself on the air.
Nah, if they don't win, they got another year to win. So
Then you'll just say the same thing next year, huh?
but they are gonna win the Super Bowl. Come on.
Again,
This shit is easy.
you on that bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
You with that bullshit for
Yeah,
some
let me
reason.
text.
I don't know why all of a sudden you've lost your cards, but you surely have turned your cards in, and I don't know who you turned them into, but you folded it.
I ain't talking about cards in none.
I never
I ain't
thought of
talking
you
about
as a
cards
guy.
in none.
I never
Stop
thought of
that
you as a
bullshit.
guy to
What
fold your
cards
cards,
I
but you
turned
sure
in,
did fold
nigga?
them.
What cards I turned in? What are you talking about, bro?
Well, you lost your CT card. You've lost your realism card. You
I lost
definitely
my realism card. Okay.
you
But that's
definitely
how you
gained
feel.
you
That's how
definitely
you
gained
feel, nigga.
you definitely gained the hypocrisy card though, so that takes up for the ones you lost.
And now I'm a falsity card. Oh, wait, fuck you. Fuck you.
Oh man, come
Fuck
on!
out of here, man.
I'm watching your favorite
This
commercial
nigga,
on TV right now.
this nigga, this nigga want me to talk about what he want to talk about, nigga. I talk about what I want to talk about. Fuck
I
you,
didn't say
nigga.
that. What you talking
Fuck
about?
you,
See, there
nigga.
you go again,
No,
putting
you did
words in my
do that.
mouth.
The other night, you left a fucking comment.
What did I say?
Fuck. You, you keep talking about men with balls.
Oh yeah,
That's
you
what
do
you.
like, but that's what you
I'm
like
not
doing.
talking about what I want to talk about,
That's what
nigga.
you like doing is talking
What the
about
fuck are you
dudes and
talking?
balls.
If I feel I want to talk about something, I could do that.
Yeah, I know.
The
And
fuck you talking about, nigga?
all you want to talk about is dudes and balls.
Oh, lately I've been dealing with 9/11 and we just did this shit. Did we talk about men about balls? Fuck you.
No,
Fuck
because
you.
ain't nobody give you a chance to go off script.
Go a script? I don't got a script. The fuck you talking about,
Oh,
dog?
you're right. You're right. That is your script when you talk about dudes and balls. Because you're always
All
searching for
right.
the
Did I
dick.
talk about dudes balls?
You're always searching for the dick.
Oh my gosh. This nigga's an asshole.
You
All
said
right,
that
man.
shit.
Fuck
You
you,
said that
man.
shit
Fuck
yourself
you,
too.
nigga. Fuck you. Fuck
you
you.
said you said that on air one night. You said, "Oh, I caught the dick."
Yeah, that was the lady. I mean the man.
Oh my god, there you go again.
A stallion.
he said
Not a
he's
stallion. That's
he
a
said
nigga.
that
I'm like,
was
what
the
the fuck?
lady. That was the lady that I caught the dick on.
Well, anyway, don't try to change the subject up, nigga. You trying to play me, dog? I talk about what I want to talk about. That's it. Nigga.
Good.
Let's
Congratulations
get
to
used
you.
to it, motherfucker. Let's
I
get
don't.
used to it.
No, I ain't getting used to
If
shit.
you don't like it, that's on you. I don't give a fuck.
Sharon Armstead, the left tackle and the left guard. So we don't know their status as well. So everything's
Maybe that's why you haven't been getting so many subscribers because you haven't been enlightening people's minds.
I know you're talking about the left side.
She can't.
There's some intriguing matchups, but if we're going back to what happened a year
Well, he said she can't be worse than some of the men. Laugh out loud. Well, remember, whoever president don't even run. It's the people behind the scenes. The president only got, and that's not gonna happen. They only got pull a plug. They supposed to send that bomb, the atomic bomb, the nuclear bomb, not the atomic bomb, the nuclear bomb. That's it. That's all they got. They're the commander in chief. They only got two things. What's the other one? Is it press the button? I forgot the other one. The president is bullshit. I could be president. I shouldn't have said that.
Man, bitch, stop lying again.
Now anybody can be president. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? The
okay.
president don't do shit.
If you believe that fucking lie, go ahead.
No, I'm saying anybody could be president. Yeah, we lost to the Brewers 3-9. We didn't even score.
Why are you still talking about that shit ass team, man? That season's over, homie.
We 72 and 75.
Yeah, you're not even 500.
We was over 500 a week ago, but not no more.
Yeah, y'all have been 3 games under 500 for the last week.
Nah, the other week we was over.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, we was over.
Yeah, and for the last week you've been under 500.
I'm going to do that Viking game because I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be here Sunday.
What Viking game?
The Niners play the Vikings. Motherfucker. We gotta get revenge.
Don't nobody want to hear
on
your
that Monday night game
fucking Marv Albert wannabe commentary?
Yeah, I'll probably do that Viking game. Yeah, man. I'm not getting out of here. I'm gonna see if some listeners come back. Somebody come in, man.
Ain't nobody coming in here. Everybody's scared to talk to you.
Why? You here? They want to talk to you?
Nah.
They ain't scared. Talk to you. I don't even want to hang out.
Carmine wants to come and talk to you.
Man, fuck Carmine. He's a bitch ass nigga. Fuck him. He the only nigga that keep hitting the link and I'll block you.
Where are T-cards? It's only 11 o'clock over there.
I don't go live every night, so I don't know what the fuck you doing.
And I wonder what happened to fucking Badger. Where's homie been at, man? I hope Badger's all right. Shouts out to Badger if he's out there listening. I know he said he'd be doing the trucking. Oh, and what happened?
I got his phone number, but I'm not gonna call him. I don't know that nigga.
You were almost breaking up there for a second, almost like you went on mute.
Oh, no. All right, fuck you. I ain't calling him. But anyway,
see, that's the shit I be talking about, motherfucker.
Yeah, but yeah. Anyway, you my co-host, bro. Marcus Brady didn't want to come in. Fuck you, bitch. But anyway, I'll probably get out of here, bro. Nobody wants.
Yeah, acting like a little
Well, I'll
bitch
probably
right now.
come back again, though. Like, but you don't come back. Well, I'm surprised you on after 12 because you don't come in after 12 for some reason.
Don't you tell me what I do and what I don't do.
Yeah, you don't. You're asleep. Loud comments after 12 for some reason.
You just fucking again spit out misinformation.
Me? I ain't giving
just now. You just spit out more misinformation.
I ain't giving no misinformation. Stop that.
You know.
But anyway, I'll probably come back at 3 in the morning. I'm gonna do the Shannon Sharp He said he was fucking his girl.
You
You
know what
I
other
think that was a fake tape. That shit was fake as fuck.
you know what other card you lost?
He said, Michelle, you don't call your girl name out while you fucking her. Get the fuck out of here. I
You
never
don't?
call my girl out when I'm fucking her.
You never did?
I mean, say her name. I don't say that.
You
I said
never
this
said
pussy is. I said this pussy is good. Everybody probably different.
Oh, so maybe he would have said her name, huh?
He said Michelle.
What is he fucking Obama's dude?
Yo, the point is of the video, I think, because they claim he gay. I went through a quick script. I went through it on a live script. I wanted to upload, but I wanted to upload.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do it on your phone and on your laptop at the same time, so you get that screeching ass fucking noise on your stream?
No, I ain't doing when I drop the link. I'm not gonna drop the link. Nobody ain't gonna come in for that. I'm just gonna play the video. That's it. I'm gonna do it at 3:00. I'll be back. Well, I'll probably do it at. It's only 1:20. I'll probably do that too.
At 2, that means you'll be doing it at 7.
No, I just want to play the audio. That shit sound fake as fuck.
Did you go look at that? Did you go look at that Donald Trump interview from 2001?
No, I can't find it. That's what I was telling you. I don't think they got
find
it.
What do you mean you can't find it? I told you where to go look for it.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. 153news.net. You can find it right there.
No, you didn't put that. You tell me. No, you said it was some overseas guy talking to him.
Yeah, I told you it was a fucking German interviewer. And in the video that I watched, the guy says that interview with Trump actually aired in Europe and not here in the States. I don't remember really seeing that interview with Donald Trump on the TV
I saw
here.
the interview. It was like you said it was fake because it was a green screen behind. They was outside. That's the one you saw. Well, you said you.
Yeah,
because they was outside. But it looked like it was a green screen behind.
I don't remember seeing that video, that taping, or that interview on the news channels over here. It was the guy in the video.
It never came over here.
The guy in the video that I watched said that it was done by that German dude, and it aired in Europe, and that's the only place that it aired.
Matter of fact, if I could find out, I'm gonna play that shit with the Shannon Sharp shit. If I could find it.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna come back at 3. I'm gonna go live. If somebody want to come in, they could come in. But
I just told you where to find it.
I just told you what I'm gonna do the video at 3:00. I just told you that. I'm gonna do it off the laptop.
Yeah, where are you gonna find the video?
I'm gonna type it in. You said it's still online. I'm gonna find it.
It's still online.
What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
You're gonna Google it?
I will find the video.
I just told you where to find it.
You said on 153.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So
but I can find. All right. I'll go to 153 then. All right.
It's right there. Like it's probably 10 videos down or 12 videos down at the most. And that's where you got you should check out that dude. There's a bald dude who's got an interview where he talks about the fucking US elections and the so-called lie of democracy.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
and since you,
I'm gonna do the video.
Hold on, I got another question for you. Since you like to watch dudes in pads and tight pants playing with balls, did you see tonight that DeMar Hamlin made the same exact kind of tackle on Tua tonight that he did allegedly last year or whenever it was that he allegedly collapsed from the hit that gave him and sent him into cardiac arrest?
No, I didn't see that. Now you gotta make me. do 3 videos at once. All right, I didn't see that. I didn't even watch the game. I watched a couple of them. I didn't really watch. I
You
ain't
didn't
really
see?
watching NFL yet.
You didn't see
But
that hit?
all right. I probably all right. I'm gonna look for that. I'm gonna look for that play. I watching some of the game. I didn't really watch it. It was 31-10 when I. No, it
I
was
mean,
24-10. Then it went
it
up to
was
30.
it was all over Sports Center because they keep talking about how many concussions Tua's had already.
All right, so I'm gonna look that up too. All right. But anyway, I'm gonna do that video. The what video I posted to?
Oh my God!
No,
You know what video you're gonna do at 3:00?
Kamala Harris. Yeah, I gotta do that one with Trump. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna add. What's the other video I posted? Well, I'm gonna do it.
You know what
Remember
videos you'll end up doing at 3:00?
what?
Probably none.
Yeah, I'm gonna be up at 3, nigga.
You know
What the
why?
fuck? I'm up now.
You know why?
Yo, I gotta make phone calls too, bro. I gotta
Because
call people.
because you already forgot which videos you're supposed to do, or you wanted to do, or that you were gonna do.
All right, man. All right, anyway, I gotta make phone calls. All right, man. I'll be back at 3. Wait, you
And
listen to Damien.
well, yeah, you
But
won't be back.
anyway,
You won't be
yo,
back till
salute
5.
whoever.
You
All
won't be
right,
back till
all
5, or
right,
maybe
salute.
tomorrow.
All right, right. I'm about to get out of here. Salute to people who are listening to me and Damien.
And
Damien, my co-host. But
and
anyway, fuck you. I'm about to
and
get out of here. Just
and
say one more thing. I'm about to get the fuck out of here, bro.
and
You keep saying that. What you got to say? Then I'm gonna end this.
don't be scared, bro.
All right, don't be scared. Okay. All right. What the fuck?